Starting with the football team. First up, we have Drew Bowling. Drew is escorted tonight by Alan and Joey Bowling. He participates in golf and wrestling at LHS and plans to attend Missouri State University after high school. Senior Drew Bowling. Senior manager Chloe Carney. Chloe is escorted tonight by Jason and Sarah Carney. She is involved in GoCaps and FCCLA at LHS, and she plans to attend William Woods University for medicine. Chloe Carney. Next is Dannon Conrad. Dannon is escorted tonight by Chris Conrad and Heather Embry. He also participates in track at LHS and plans to attend college after high school. Dannon Conrad. Next is Dathan Durbin. Dathan is escorted tonight by Renee Durbin, Dexter Durbin, and Robin Durbin. He is also active in tennis at LHS, and he plans to attend a trade school for mechanics after high school. Dathan Durbin. Next is manager Jenna Gaston. Jenna is escorted by Nick and Diane Gaston, Byron and Kim Dudley. She is involved in GoCaps and ITS at LHS, and she plans to attend UCCS for her master's degree after high school. Jenna Gaston. Next we have Sam Hinson. Sam is escorted tonight by Anna Cooley Hinson and Jade Hinson. He also participates in track and FCA at LHS, and he plans to attend Missouri State University to study business after high school. Sam Hinson. Next is Hoyt Honey. Hoyt is escorted tonight by Jeff and Krista Honey. He is involved in baseball and FCA at LHS and plans to attend lineman school after high school. Hoyt Honey. Thomas Howe. Thomas is escorted tonight by Donnie and Shaylin Howe. He is also active in bass fishing at LHS, and he plans to attend Missouri State University to study athletic training after high school. Thomas Howe. Next we have Griffin Jones. Escorting Griffin tonight are Caleb and Melissa Jones. Griffin also participates in baseball, FCA, and NHS at Lebanon High School and plans to attend college and get a master's degree in business. Griffin Jones. Josiah Niebuhr. Josiah is escorted tonight by Nick and Emily Niebuhr. Also active in track at LHS and is undecided regarding his plans after school. Josiah Niebuhr. Cannon Roark is next. Cannon is escorted tonight by Randy and Carrie Roark, and also participates in wrestling and golf at Lebanon High School and plans to attend college after graduation. Cannon Roark. Next is Wyatt Shoemate. Wyatt is escorted tonight by John Paul Shoemate. He is active in wrestling and FFA at LHS and plans to attend a trade school after high school. Wyatt Shoemate. Gavin Smith. Gavin is escorted tonight by Brad and Shannon Smith. Also active in FCA and baseball for the Yellow Jackets and plans to attend the University of Missouri after high school. Gavin Smith. Next is J.C. Wells. J.C. is escorted tonight by Jennifer Wells. Participates in track and GoCaps at LHS and is undecided about his plans after high school. J.C. Wells. And last but not least, Gunnar Williams. Gunnar is escorted tonight by Sean and Vanessa Williams. He's also active in FFA at Lebanon High School and plans to attend OTC Lineman School after high school. Gunnar Williams. Fans, let's hear it for the LHS football seniors. Thank you all for the memories and best of luck to you in your future. Now for the cheerleading seniors. First up, our mascot is Jack Watson. Jack is escorted tonight by his mother, Stacy Watson. This is Jack's first year as our mascot, Buzz. Jack is involved in theater and cheerleading team as our mascot. Jack enjoys acting and writing during his free time. Jack's favorite teachers are Miss Sanders and Mr. Jackson because they are extremely supportive, funny, and caring. Jack's favorite memory of high school is playing Willard in the 2023 school musical Footloose. After high school, Jack plans to attend college to pursue theater education. One thing Jack wanted to share with everyone younger than I, go do things. I know it's easy to stay home, but attend dances, go to games, join a club. It'll make high school a lot of fun and easier in his case. Jack Watson. Next is Olivia Dowdy. Olivia is escorted tonight by her parents, Shelly and Chris Dowdy. Olivia has been cheering for 6 years for LHS. Olivia is involved in cheer, NHS, currently employed at 7 Brew, and is a member of Black Point Church. During her free time, she enjoys hanging out with her friends. Olivia's favorite teachers are Stephanie Hasty. She always made me feel heard and gave me a safe place to go with any problems. She believed in me and all that I could do, and made me believe the same. She also never failed to make me laugh and made being at school enjoyable. Miss Hasty pushed me to want to be the best I can, and she still is one of my favorite people. Her favorite moment of high school was her Friday afternoon spent drinking chai, laughing, running errands, and getting ready for games with her bestie, Hannah Christian, aka Banana. After high school, Olivia plans to attend college close to home to become an accountant. Olivia Dowdy. Next is Chloe Gutman. Chloe is escorted tonight by her parents, Chelsea Guthrie and Jared Gutman. Chloe has been cheering for 3 years. She is involved in varsity cheer, NHS, A+ program, FCA, and is a member of First Baptist Church. During her free time, she enjoys reading, concerts, and time with family and friends. Her favorite teacher is Savannah Knight. She brought a bubbly and fun personality around the classroom. Even though she was my 5th grade teacher, I still remember the energy she would put into each and every one of us. She still has continued to show up and support me through all I do, and I am thankful for her. Her favorite memory of cheer is the time she gets to spend with the girls on the team. It can be as simple as the bus rides to the away games, or when we all can't stop laughing, carrying the mats, or the early morning practices where we all show up in PJs together. There are the moments she will think of that will last a lifetime. Her plans after high school are to attend a 4-year university to get her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing and later become a nurse practitioner and specialize in pediatrics. Chloe Godwin. Next is Ava Hughes. Ava is escorted tonight by her parents, Jim and Jane Hughes. Ava's been involved in cheerleading for 6 years. She is involved with 4-H, varsity cheer, and FFA. Ava enjoys driving around with her friends and enjoys the bus rides to away games. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Morris. He always makes sports classes enjoyable. He made his classroom a nice environment for students and was a nice breath of fresh air after a long day at school. Her favorite memory of high school was when Deacon tried to teach me how to do a back handspring and she face planted. After high school, Ava plans to attend a four-year college to pursue a master's in athletic science. Ava Hughes. Next up is Mason Feashan. Mason was escorted tonight by her host family, Brandon and Elizabeth Scott. This is her first year cheering. Mason is involved with cheerleading, basketball, FBLA, Interact Club, and International Club. She enjoys cheer and volunteering with different organizations. Mason said, one of the most influential people in her life is her teacher, Coach Kim Boyd. She has a remarkable ability to create a positive atmosphere and to lift my spirits whenever I feel down. She is always understanding and encouraging, even when we make mistakes. She inspires me to do our best and to learn from our challenges. She is not only a teacher, but also a very good friend. After high school, she says, I will go back to school and complete my studies in a business major. I have always been passionate about entrepreneurship and social impact, and I want to use my knowledge and creativity to make a difference in the world. I have a vision for a project that will help those in need in my home country, and I can't wait to make it a reality. And of course, I will never stop pursuing my favorite dream, traveling to different countries and discovering the diversity of each. I believe that traveling is a great way to expand one's horizons, grow and learn from their perspectives. One thing that Mason wanted to share with everyone is I have been lucky enough to participate as an exchange student in this amazing experience that has taught me so much and opened my eyes to new possibilities. I have met wonderful people in this school and created wonderful memories with them. Mason Feashan. Now the following seniors are involved with both cheer and the dream team here at LHS. First up is Alexandria Leffler. Allie is escorted tonight by her mother, Diane Cummins Leffler, and her father, Edward Leffler. Allie has been cheering for 7 years and dancing for 16 years. She is involved with varsity cheer and the dance team. The Missouri State Technological Student Association president, the Lebanon High School senior class president. She is a member of Student Council, National Honor Society, and a 4-year TAILS recipient. She wanted to share, I am on the School of Performing Arts competitive dance team, so I get to travel the country and compete in doing what I love. When I'm not dancing on the stage, I love to teach dance and gymnastics to kids. I also enjoy riding my horse hat fight and spending time with my family and friends and animals. Her most influential teacher is her sophomore math teacher, Miss Melissa Dobbs. She has helped me so much in not just growing my math skills, but as a person in general. She always had a smile on her face when I had to ask for some help, even if I wasn't taking her class. She would still find time to support and encourage me on growing as a person. She never got tired of seeing me and helping me with my math. Thank you, Miss Dobbs, for everything you have done. After high school, she plans to go to college to pursue interior design and architectural engineering. One thing Allie wanted to share was as the class of 2024 student body president, I am having amazing opportunities to do something positive for my school and meet so many wonderful people, as well as make a great impact on our school and the student body. Alexandria Leffler. Next is Hannah Christian. Hannah is escorted tonight by her parents, Will and Jennifer Christian. Hannah has cheered for 2 years and has danced for 16 years. She is involved with cheer, dream team, FCA, Interact, and a member of First Baptist Church and Student Council Senior Class Vice President. She enjoys concerts, reading, and spending time with her friends and family. Her favorite teacher is Mrs. Rosen. She is always so sweet to me and made math seem easy when it was definitely not. Her love for her students and the Lord was very noticeable. She said her favorite memory of high school was getting to spend time with all of her best friends, especially Addie Shoemaker, Chloe Gottman, and Olivia Dowdy. From laughing and talking in the library, sharing with all my friends on the sidelines, and all the early morning breakfast runs, all this time with my friends is what makes high school so special. Hannah said that her plans after high school are to attend a four-year university to dance and major in elementary education. She said she would like to thank her amazing parents for pushing me to be the best version of myself. She also wants to thank all the coaches she has had throughout her life that have pushed her to accomplish her goals. Hannah Christian. Next is Nakia Patno. Nakia is escorted tonight by her parents Lisa Patno and Brent Hale. She has been involved with cheer for 5 years. Nakia participates in cheer, dream team, and PALS. In her free time, she enjoys reading, dancing, and talking about politics. She said her favorite teacher is Stephanie Hasty. She was always frank with me, telling me exactly what I needed to do. She offered support and was all ears when I needed to talk. Her favorite memory of high school was sitting in Stephanie Hayes' room during lunch with her friends and talking about life plans and plans for the future. After high school, she plans to attend or participate in Missouri State's education program for 4 years to become an educator. One thing Nakia wanted to share was that she couldn't have made it this far in her cheer career without the support of her mother and grandmother. They are the biggest supporters, and I will never be able to repay them for the countless hours they spent watching me and pushing me to better my craft. Nakia Patno. Next is Addie Shoemaker. Addie is escorted tonight by her parents, Brandon and Rayanne Shoemaker. Addie has been involved with cheer for 4 years and with the dance team for 3. Addie is involved with varsity cheer and dream team, along with NHS, Go Caps, A+ program, and a lifetime member of Southern Heights Christian Church. In her free time, she enjoys going to baseball games, concerts, watching Harry Potter, and spending time with friends and family. Her favorite teacher is Mrs. Height, her second grade teacher. Her loving and kind heart has left a large impact on her life, and she strives to be half the person that Mrs. Height is one day. Her plan after high school is to attend Missouri State University. She plans to major in political science and then attend the University of Arkansas for law. She wants to use her law degree to become the only woman sports agent. Her favorite memories from high school are those made with Hannah Christian, Aubrey Popes, and Chloe Gottman. She would like to recognize and thank some of the most important people in her life that have helped her get where she is today. Her mom and dad, her nanny and papa, her granny and pappy, her brother, her aunts, her uncles, and the Milliken family, and to her best friends. Addie Shoemaker. And the following are the Dream Team only seniors, starting with Kylie Weaver. Kylie is escorted tonight by her parents, Johnny and Penny Weaver. She has danced for 3 years. Kylie is involved in the Dream Team in HOSA. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Sly because he has always been there for her and is a great supporter and pushed her to do her best at everything. He has a great passion for teaching and understanding all of his students. Kylie's favorite thing about the Dream Team is that it's uplifting, and she loves that everyone on the team supports each other. She has learned so many lessons and skills from being a part of this team. Her future plans are to attend medical school to become a physical therapist and eventually to own her own practice. Kylie Weaver. And last but not least, Madison Chupules. Madison is escorted tonight by her mom, Alyssa Chupules. She has danced for 4 years. Madison is involved in cross country, winter cheer, dream team, National Honor Society, and is a member of the First Baptist Church. Her favorite teacher is Senor Moorbacher. I've had him as a teacher since freshman year and finished the Spanish courses my junior year. He is always so persistent about all of his students doing well. Spanish 3 my sophomore year was the best Spanish class ever with all the stories he told. My favorite part about the Dream Team is the morning practices and the moments that mean so much to me. My favorite high school memory is spending time with my friends and all the little activities I did like assemblies and dancing with the stars along with football and basketball games. Madison plans to attend Southwest Baptist University to get a bachelor's degree in nursing and to become a registered nurse. Madison Chapuli. One more time, fans, let's give it up for all of our seniors. Senior cheer, senior dance, and our senior Yellow Jacket football.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
All right, fans, at this time, please turn your attention to the field near the 50-yard line, and please welcome for a special performance the LHS Dream Team.
It's the Highway 5 rivalry game between the Camdenton Lakers and Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Week 8 of high school football season about to get underway here in the next 15 minutes or so. I'm Alex Boyer, and alongside me is Mike Flanders. We are with Jacket Nation Sports. And Mike, doesn't get much better than Lebanon Camdenton for a chance for the Yellow Jackets to clinch a share of the OC title tonight, does it?
It does not. You know, looking at game film all week, I've made the assumption that this game is brought to you by the letter D, because the D is what's going to matter tonight. Both teams are matched up with amount of touchdowns they've had at 39 and within the yards per game by about 20. And so, Alex, it's Football Friday night. The hardware's on the line, and it's time for some football.
Last time these two teams met was at Bob Shore Stadium in the Class 5 District 5 Championship, where the Yellow Jackets were victorious by a score of 55-14. Of course, just 4 weeks prior to that, Camdenton got the best of Lebanon with a 45-28 victory, but the Yellow Jackets got the win in the district championship and went on to the Class 5 state quarterfinals, where they lost against Carthage. We will take it down to the field for the nation's colors and then be back for more on the Jacket Nation Sports pregame show.
Performed tonight by the Lebanon High School Marching Yellow Jacket Band under the direction of Aaron Stewart. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Back here live at Jacket Stadium, where the Yellow Jackets are getting ready to take on the Camdenton Lakers. The Yellow Jackets come into the game with a 7-0 record, ranked number 4 in the latest Class 5 state rankings, while Camdenton sitting at 6-1 in second place in the Ozark Conference. Mike, as much Ozark Conference implications are on the line tonight, it's just as important for Lebanon's district standings too. They are a win away, along with a Republic loss away from clinching home field advantage in Class 5 District 6. So Nixa goes to Republic tonight. It'll be interesting for Yellow Jacket fans to keep a score on that one to see if Lebanon can go ahead and clinch home field for the district playoffs. So we got about 12 minutes until kickoff tonight, and we'll talk a little bit about both teams. As coming into this game, Lebanon averaging just under 50 points per game, while the defense is giving up 8 points per game. The Camdenton on offense averaging 40 points and allowing 18 points on defense. Mike, it's always a fun time when these two teams get together, but obviously this time will be the first time in nearly half a century where the Lakers aren't being let out on the field by someone with the last name Shore, as Par Pitts takes over for the legendary Jeff Shore, who replaced his father, Bob Shore. Those two have been a dynamic duo in the Southwest Missouri high school football scene for a long time. But you got to credit Par Pitts. He's taken this program over and done a great job with a 6-1 record and a chance to make a statement here tonight.
Well, he has inherited some good athletes, though, and a great legacy that he's done a good job with so far. This Laker team is led by the Durnan brothers, quarterback. His quarterback rating is almost 120, Alex, and so they're efficient. They're as efficient on the air as the Yellow Jackets are on the ground. So I can't wait to see what happens tonight. This is why we play the game, Alex.
A good crowd on hand, Mike, as fans were starting to line up outside the gates at about 4:45, and ever since then it's been a non-flowing stop of both Laker and Yellow Jacket fans come in to watch this one. So we'll take a short commercial break and then be right back after this, and we'll have our Week 7 Missouri Cooperage Player of the Week interview with Junior Abe Allen. Right after this, you're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Donated to the Lebanon Curry Cancer Center in her honor. Savannah is a 2014.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on scene.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Joining me now on the Jacket Nation Sports pregame show is our Week 7 Missouri Cooperage Player of the Week, Junior Abe Allen. Abe, appreciate you taking the time to join us on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So a win for you guys last week over the West Plains Scissors. Looked like you guys came out with some better energy and played better overall defensively. How did you feel like your team performed, overall?
I feel like we performed great. I mean, it was a great win over a good West Plains team.
Next, we'd like to acknowledge our video board project partners, National TV Sales and Rental, Shales Colonial Chapel, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and First State Community Bank. Thank you so much to these area businesses for partnering with us to make our video board a reality. At wide receiver, number 1, Hoyt Honey. At number 8, Hayden Roar. At tight end, number 7, Nick Allen and Quentin Hendricks. And the quarterback, number 2, Gavin Smith. Let's hear it for the Yellow Jackets.
Just about 5 minutes until the first kick tonight between these two rival teams as they battle for the Highway 5 trophy. I'm Alex Boyer, alongside me, Mike Flanders. We are Jacket Nation Sports, and let's discuss, Mike. What are some early thoughts going into this game for you? What are you expecting to see from both these teams?
I expect to see some aggression early on. I think those first couple possessions are going to be critical for Camdenton. Lebanon's been fortunate to get some early turnovers, and Camdenton has committed some early turnovers in games. And so, starting early, execution, discipline, effort's all going to come into play with this crisp fall weather, and all the prep work's done. It's time to go to work, Alex.
Our 3 Jacket Nation keys to the game tonight. Number 1, composure. In a rivalry game like this, you're going to have to handle your composure. There's going to be times where cooler heads are going to prevail, and the retaliator ends up getting an unnecessary penalty. Lebanon was hit with 3 or 4 personal fouls and unsportsmanlike penalties a week ago, and I know that the staff's been preaching to them about shoring that up. So Lebanon's going to have to do a much better job in that area, especially in an environment like this.
Number 2, Alex, is turnovers, something that Lebanon has dominated in that category almost all year long, especially the past few weeks in these rivalry games. As excitement and stress can peak, the category of turnovers and special teams are going to be critical. The past couple weeks, like I mentioned, Lebanon has recovered fumbles on kickoffs and got off to fast starts. If they can force the Lakers into third down, long distance things going on, Lebanon will gain a great advantage on headed towards another Ozark Conference championship.
And the last one, enjoy the moment. And this really isn't a key, Mike, more so a tip to these guys. You know how bad both these programs want to win this game. However, we saw last year that Lebanon got blown out in week 8, then stayed composed and came back to win the game that mattered the most. So, this season's flown by, and I know that these guys are enjoying a historic run, and no matter what happens tonight, just getting to wear that black and gold and representing the community is a big deal for them. As we'll head to the field for the coin toss. Captains tonight for the Yellow Jackets are Gavin Smith, Gunnar Williams, Danon Conrad, and Dathan Durbin. Now let's take a look at the Class 5 District 6 standings. The Yellow Jackets sit on top with a 7-0 record and 50 points. Republic right behind them, though, Mike, with a 6-1 record, 42 points. And if Lebanon wins tonight and Republic falls to Nixa, the Yellow Jackets will clinch home field advantage throughout the district playoffs. Willard, with a 3-4 record, sits in 3rd place. Glendale in 4th place tonight. And Branson in 5th. Central in 6th. Parkview rounding us out with an 0-7 record. So we will see what happens down on the field for the coin toss, and then we will cut to a quick commercial break and be right back on Jacket Nation Sports. So the Lakers have won the toss and elected to defer to the second half, while the Yellow Jackets will get the ball first. So, Mike, no opening kickoff fumble on special teams tonight, forced by the Lebanon kickoff team. They'll have the opportunity, though, to get on the field right away and score. So we are 30 seconds away from kickoff. We'll cut to a quick commercial break and be right back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned, independent insurance agency. providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon football good luck this season.
Lebanon, Missouri, are you ready? I said, are you ready? Let's do it. It's time for Yellow Jacket football. Back to receive for the Yellow Jackets, number 8, Ken Roark.
Willard DeMont will kick off for the Lakers tonight, and we are about underway for the Highway 5 rivalry between Camdenton and Lebanon. Cannon Roark and Abe Allen back to receive for the Yellow Jackets as DeMont's kick will go to about the 20-yard line, where it is fumbled by Abe Allen and able to pick it up, though, and that's where the Jackets will take over on their first possession of the night from about the 23-yard line. We'll meet the Lebanon starting lineup. Left tackle, number 63, Thomas Howe. Alongside him will be Gunnar Williams, the senior captain tonight. Eli Jackson, the sophomore, will get the start at center. Danon Conrad and Dathan Durbin make up the rest of the offensive line, with Abe Allen, Drew Bowling, Jax Glendinning in the backfield for Lebanon. Gavin Smith will be the signal caller. Quaid Honey and Cannon Roark at receivers, and Nick Allen will be the tight end tonight as Gavin Smith gets ready to take the first snap of the night. Turns around and hands it off to Glendinning, who goes up the middle and breaks free for about 16 there, Mike. So nice start for the Yellow Jackets as Jax breaks a wimpy tackle and gets a Farm Bureau first down.
You know, Alex, it seems like every week we're kind of featuring another back. I'm not sure if that's planned or that's just what they see when they start, but I think for the Yellow Jackets to be successful tonight, they need a steady dose of Jax, number 36, right up the middle.
First down for the Yellow Jackets at the 41-yard line now. Gavin hands off to Jax again, and he goes forward for about 3 or 4 there. Nice pursuit there by the Lakers defense to hold them to a minimal gain. The starting lineup for Camdenton tonight will be Hayden Vogler on the defensive line alongside Dominic Poling and Tyler Blecker. Sam DeMott, Sterling Cedarwall, Willard DeMont, and Colin Stamper, your linebackers, with Kyle Etzen, Braden Shepard, Carson Durden, and Spencer Mellencamp making up the back half of the Laker defense that is allowing 14 points a game, Mike, and this is a group that's done a much better job since week 2 as Jax, with his third carry of the night, falls forward for about a gain of 3, so a big third down upcoming for the Yellow Jacket offense here.
You can see, Alex, the Lakers are doing what is expected. They're packing the box. You know, they've still got to cover those receivers out there, but Lebanon is rolling about 3 to 4 yards a carry here at this point.
See what Brian Summer dials up on a 3rd down and 2 or 3 now for Lebanon. It's Gavin Smith, the senior quarterback, who goes up the middle into Laker territory and gets stopped at the 44-yard line. So another Farm Bureau first down for the Yellow Jackets, and that's exactly what Lebanon wants to do on offense, Mike. 3 or 4 yards a carry, gain that 3rd down, and keep the clock rolling, move the chains.
You know, you soften things up with Jax, and then you got the called quarterback keeper for the first down. Alex's first down on the 44-yard line.
Lebanon coming into the game ranked number 4, moving up from the number 5 spot in Class 5 as Smith tries a hard count with Abe Allen in motion, but Lakers stand tall on defense now. First down, Abe comes in motion again, and it's a handoff to Jax, who goes to the right side and is brought down by number 11, Carson Durnan, the brother of the quarterback, Cade Durnan, and Mike, the brother of also recently graduated Cam Durnan, who was a nightmare matchup for them in that first matchup between the Lebanon and Camdenton football teams the last time that these two teams met.
I think some of us with black and gold are glad he's gone.
Yeah, he's at Wichita State playing baseball now, so but his brother also a standout high school pitcher as Gavin takes the second down handoff, hands it off to Jax, who goes nowhere as he's brought down by junior linebacker Sterling Cedarwall, one of the key players to watch in tonight's game. Cedarwall coming in with 39 tackles for the Laker defense, so probably their best overall defender, and he's going to be a guy to watch tonight as Camdenton will look to hold Lebanon here on 3rd down and 6 with just under 9 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
You know, obviously the box can't be packed with 3rd and 5. We'll see what the Yellow Jackets dial in here.
Gavin turns around, hands it off to Jax, who goes up the middle, and Jax is right at the line there, Mike. I can't see where that falls.
It's going to be a first down. It's funny the side judges are not at the same spot, but the one on this side a little more favorable lead, and it should be a first down.
So another Farm Bureau first down there for Jax Glendinning. 3rd and 6, Mike. That's not where the Yellow Jackets love to be, but always nice when you can just hand it off and let Jax do his thing. Nice job there by the Lebanon offensive line as well.
And Lebanon's packed it in a little bit. Instead of the guys wide, they're closer, and that enables Camdenton to pack the box a little.
Gavin with a quarterback keeper up the middle. And nice hit there by Spencer Mellencamp to bring down Smith after about a gain of 3, taken down at the Camdenton 31-yard line. 4 minutes now, almost ran off the clock, and Lebanon still driving down the field. Second down and 7 upcoming for LHS. Lebanon with 2 wide receivers, Cannon Rourke and Hoyt Honey lined up tight. Gavin turns around, hands it off to Jax, and Jax makes almost a man miss, but nice tackle there by Kyle Etzen, who has had a standout season for Camdenton, Mike, and saved a touchdown there.
Yeah, for sure. It brings up 3rd and about 3 or 4. Be interesting to see what happens down the game, Alex, because some of the specialty, the receivers and the backs for Camdenton are playing both ways. And, they're engaging in the defense right now, but that's going to take them out of these guys as the game progresses on. Got 3rd and 3.
We assume it's 4-down territory this deep in Camdenton zone here as Gavin turns around, hands it off to Jax again, and Jax goes fighting up the middle for 5 yards there and gets a first down. So I guess we have kind of figured out what the Yellow Jackets want to do early on. Let's get number 36 the football and get out of the way.
And he came ready to play. He's running hard, running fast, carrying guys with him, Alex, and it's a beautiful thing to watch when this offense gets dialed in.
Eli Jackson and Dayton Conrad doing a nice job moving the Laker defensive line there is now 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Abe Allen in motion as Gavin keeps it himself and goes up the middle, hit hard there by a Camdenton defender. Couldn't see the number on that one, but Mike, last week Gavin dealt with a little bit of a back issue. Sounds like he kind of got that figured out this week and is good to go. So always nice to see number 2 back out onto the field as Nick Allen comes off the field. Cannon Roark will replace him.
Sensing maybe a pass forthcoming. I don't know why you take Honey out, but Roark did throw a touchdown 2 weeks ago, was it? 3 weeks ago? Last week, was it?
Abe Allen in motion. Hand off to Jax, who goes forward for about 3 or 4 there. And Lebanon with another 3rd down and short upcoming at the 15-yard line. And now just under 6 minutes remaining. Lebanon's taken up almost half the first quarter, Mike, and the Lakers haven't even begun to sniff the football.
Yeah, this is like old school Lebanon football. This year we've had the benefits of fast drives, long touchdowns, but this Camdenton defense is holding us a little bit closer on 2nd and 3rd down.
3rd down and 2. Smith keeps it himself off to the left sideline and moves into the end zone, and it's going to be flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct, but Gavin Smith down the left sideline gets into the end zone. We'll see if the touchdown stands, as he was.
Yeah, he kind of looked back and he was so wide open. He was kind of, I don't know if it was a yawn or a peace sign or what he was doing as he
kind of a little dance
prime time.
Prime time. So the Yellow Jackets score there, but we'll see what the penalty is. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Yellow Jackets, and that is a big penalty as Will Christian chews into his starting quarterback there.
And I want to say, Alex, they throw the flag, and it's a spot foul instead, and so the touchdown will not stand. And Gavin better hope that we score here, or he'll be on the run list Monday.
It will be about a 4-yard penalty when it's all said and done. So 3rd down and 6 now for the Yellow Jackets, and we'll have to redo it with 5:28 left on the clock. But Mike, what a big shift of momentum if Lebanon can't get in the end zone here. 3rd down and 6. Gavin eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Spencer Mellencamp comes in there and makes a tackle, and number 11, Carson Durnan, was standing over Smith there, but no penalty called on Camdenton. And now Lebanon will have to settle for 3 points, Mike, after a touchdown taken off the board. Gavin Smith with a rushing touchdown, but called back due to unsportsmanlike conduct, and Rhett Rhodes will come on to attempt a field goal.
Put an asterisk at 4:55 in the quarter, Alex, because this could be an interesting move. It shifts momentum.
Rhett's field goal is up, and it is good. So Lebanon up 3-0 in the first quarter after a Rhett Rhodes field goal with 4:48 remaining.
Here at Yellow Jacket Stadium, sorry for the technical difficulties. Lebanon, just a quick recap. Yellow Jackets kicked the ball out of bounds. On the kickoff, the Lakers threw a couple incomplete passes, then a gain of 9, and they just ran for a first down. So it is first down from the 36-yard line, and Camdenton's offense is set to go. Durnan rolls out right.
Brought down by Jax in the backfield for a sack. So nice pursuit there by Glendenning, who comes in and gets the sack after a 3rd down conversion by Camdenton. Apologize for the technical difficulties, as had a little bit of a Wi-Fi issue in the press box. First time we've had that all season, so thanks for bearing with us, as now it's 2nd down and 13 for Camdenton. Durnan gets a receiver to jump off sides as Owen Borby started before he was supposed to go, and 5-yard penalty will back the Lakers up. So Mike, nice, stinks that the touchdown was taken away, but what a kick from Rhett Rhodes, and he continues to be special and gives Lebanon 3 key points.
Yeah, great kick as it's 2nd and long. There's quads over here as Durnan looks to pass, and the ball is complete to the right side as Edson is the receiver there. It's brought down. Alex, this is a huge play right now.
At the 39-yard line, so 3rd down and 8 upcoming for the Yellow Jackets, or for the Lakers, sorry.
Lebanon's got their stack defense going on to
trips left for Camdenton. Durnan takes the snap, looks for someone down the field in the pursuit there from the Yellow Jackets, and nice throw there by Durnan, who escaped a sack by Nick Allen, and then found Kyle Edson down the field for a first down at the 48-yard line of Lebanon, and Camdenton will go with their no-huddle offense after a big 3rd down conversion.
You know, when you watch these guys play, Alex, that scramble drill kicks in effect after
short pass there by the Lakers is to Borby, and Borby scoots his way forward for a gain of 15 and goes to the 33-yard line for a fresh set of downs. 2:26 left in the first quarter here at Jacket Stadium. Lebanon up 3-0 after a field goal made by Rhett Rhodes. Durnan hands off to Ford, who goes up the middle and gets about 2 there after a nice tackle by Griffin Jones.
A little bit of a wrinkle that we haven't really seen too much, Alex, with Camdenton's offense, to do a little pistol with Ford in the backfield. They usually run a lot of jets, and new wrinkle we've not seen yet.
Durnan looking to his left and off the hands of Braden Shepard, the intended receiver. So another big 3rd down, Mike. I assume we will see the Lakers go for it on 4th down if they gain some yards here, and maybe if they don't even gain yards, they might be going for this anyways. Trips right with, now he calls forward in motion as gets Nick Allen to jump off sides there, so 5 free yards will now make it 3rd down and 2 after the penalty by the Yellow Jackets.
If there's an award for quarterbacks that can get the defense to jump, I think Camdenton's quarterback and Lebanon's are top 2 in the conference.
That is something that the coaching staff preached to the defense this week. If there was another team that could get you on the hard count, it's Durnan. So 3rd down and 2 now as Ford lined up behind Durnan as Durnan drops back to pass and finds Shepard for a 1st down there. So far, Mike, Kay Durnan's been on fire with some big 3rd down conversions. That's two 3rd down conversions on this drive alone.
I mean, he's the best quarterback we've seen this year. I don't even know, Alex, if I'd put him up as the best athlete we've seen. I know you got the UNI commit from last week, but he's so athletic. And
1st down snap bobbled by Durnan. Looking to his right, finds Edson, who is able to get some extra yards and get about 9 total yards there. And Camden driving down the field on this Lebanon defense to start the game.
And it does not look like it's enough for a 1st down, Alex. So it'll be 2nd and about 1.5 or 2 yards to go.
This is where we saw a lot of jet sweeps last year with Cam Durnan and then the quarterback draws.
Yeah, the quarterback draw. He'll get it, take a step back, and then go right up the middle, and there it is on call.
Durnan fights forward, gets a 1st down, and brought down at the 2-yard line with under a minute to play in the 1st quarter. So Lebanon defense will need a goal line stand to prevent Camdenton from getting any points here on this drive.
Ball on the 2-yard line, 1st down and goal.
And don't be fooled. You might see that exact same play again, Alex, here in the next play or two if we hold them. Durnan is incredibly accurate, but when you don't throw the ball, you don't throw a pick, Alex.
1st down and goal. Durnan hands off to Ford, who goes up the middle untouched into the end zone. Blake Ford gets the Camdenton Lakers on the board, up 6-3 with 30 seconds left in the 1st quarter. With 30 seconds remaining, so Ford, nice response there by the Camdenton Lakers. Hold Lebanon to a field goal and then drive the field and score 6 points. And now DeMont will come on to attempt the extra point for Camdenton.
And at this point, Alex, the penalty looms a little bit large as Lebanon will get the ball back here with probably one more play before the end of the 1st quarter.
Carson Durnan snaps the ball to Kate Durnan, who holds it for DeMont, and the extra point is good. So Camdenton up 7-3 with 30 seconds remaining in the 1st quarter. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back after this.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up 3-fold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
DeMont's kick will be fielded by Abe Allen at the 10-yard line, and Abe sheds a couple tackles and gets to the 30. So
Abe Allen with the return for the Yellow Jackets.
Lebanon will come back out onto the field with trailing for the first time all season, Mike, down 7-3 with 23 seconds remaining in the 1st quarter from the 30-yard line. So it's going to be interesting to see how Lebanon responds after a tough defensive drive.
Wade didn't ask that question.
Roark and Honey split out wide as the receivers, and he calls Abe Allen in motion. It's a option play to Abe, and Abe goes forward, breaking tackles past the 40-yard line for a first down, where we will come to the end of the first quarter, and then we'll come back and have the second quarter. I assume the Yellow Jackets won't try to run their
Clock's got to stop because of a first down, Alex. They'll start it when they're set, so we'll see if Lebanon gets in and goes here. Looks like they're kind of wanting to go.
Brian Summer might like that defense, or he might be trying to draw the Lakers off sides before the end of the half.
A little bit of rock going on.
Yeah.
And there we go to the second quarter.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
7-3.
7-3. Camdenton at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a commercial break and be back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Thanks again to tonight's spirit sponsor, DK Roofing Lebanon.
If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. When you sit on an Aaron's, you're sitting on 90 years of innovations, 9 decades of ingenuity, and nearly a century of family pride. Combined with all that is a dedication to making comfort as much as a priority as performance. After all, if you're going to spend part of your weekend doing yard work, the least we could do is make it less work. Aaron's, taking the work out of yard work since 1993. Come see the lines of Aaron's mowers at Phone Furniture and Lawn at 388 North Jefferson Avenue in Lebanon.
Second quarter as Jax gets the ball up the middle for a game of about 4 as we kick off the second quarter. Alex, you kind of wonder about the conversation that you had between the touchdown and this possession to Gavin. What do you say to your senior leader?
You tell him, use your brain next time and be smart out there, because Gavin knows better than that. And obviously a rivalry game, it can get the best of you, but nonetheless, good call by the officials to take the touchdown away as Jax gets the handoff on second down and takes a couple of Lakers defenders down to the ground with him as he crosses midfield down to the Camdenton 39-yard line for a Farm Bureau first down.
So at this point, Alex, how many points does it take to win this game? 45?
I don't know. You got to give probably both teams enough time to try to. I mean, the first drive is always scripted, so you know. Now you adjust if you're a coordinator and know what the other team's trying to do to you. Gavin pitched to Drew, and Drew had a hole on the left sideline, and Spencer Mellencamp takes him out of bounds at the 20-yard line, but not before the senior got loose and got about a gain of 18 there down to the 20-yard line.
Great run there by Drew, and the great read by Gavin to hold it last minute, and he escaped getting hit pretty good. Drew just took care of business and ends up running out of bounds to stop the clock.
So now first down and 10 as the Yellow Jackets get ready to enter the red zone. Gavin first down, handoff to Jax. Nice pursuit there by the Camdenton defense. Met right away as I believe DeMont along with Sterling Cedarwall were the ones to meet Jax first.
Ball moves to the Camdenton 20-yard line. Second down and 8.
Second down and 8 as the Yellow Jackets break their huddle relatively quick here and get ready to snap the ball on the 20-yard line of the Lakers. Abe Allen fakes the motion as Jax goes up the middle and is able to get 6 yards there and bring up a short third down attempt.
Be a little short, Alex, but they are
third and 1, third and 2
in the red zone, and the clock's moving. Brian Summer, Alex, is moving a little faster. There's 29 seconds on the clock. We're lining up. Interesting to see the strategy there rather than, typically a little bit more control of the ball and control.
I don't think Jack's got enough there on that third down attempt. Nice job there by the Camden defensive line, Timothy Phillips, and along with I believe that was
13-yard line.
Joshua Balderas also on the stop. It's fourth down now and 1 as Lebanon will line up to go for it here. You might see a quarterback sneak, Mike, with just 3 down linemen and a yard to go.
See
Gavin with a toss to Drew on the left side, and Drew got stopped short, and Camdenton will take over on downs. They tried the pitch play to Bowling, and he wasn't able to get outside as Spencer Mellencamp makes the tackle, and Camdenton will take over on downs. So nice job there by the Laker defense to respond and hold the Yellow Jackets to no points as they'll get ready to take over for their second drive of the night.
This is the bittersweet of a rivalry game, Alex. When looking on paper, you thought you knew what was going to happen. You thought they're going to move the ball, we're going to move the ball. Defense steps up for Camden to give it to Par Pitts' preparation there to stop Drew on the toss sweep, and Camden takes over.
Nice alliteration there.
Yes.
Par Pitts' preparation.
Par Pitts' preparation.
Nice.
Alliteration.
First down and 10 for the Lakers from their own 15-yard line as Cade Durnan and the offense come back out onto the field, but now
timeout.
The Lakers will use their first timeout of the half.
I want to say Coach Pitts is a little bit upset, like maybe they didn't get the right formation in, and so there's a chance they'll come out with something a little bit different. 9:20 left on the clock.
Some scores from around the area as Nixa with a 6-0 lead over Republic early on. So if Lebanon wins this game and Republic loses, Lebanon will clinch home field advantage throughout the Class 5 District 6 playoffs. But a lot of work to do, Mike. Down 7-3, 9:20 remaining in the first half, and we're going to see what this Lebanon defense is made of, because this is the first time they've really been tested all year, and they'll need to respond to adversity well.
Well, and separate the two, Alex. There's conference championships and there's district seeding. And so the two don't have anything to do with each other right now, Alex, this far in the season, as Lebanon defense steps in.
Durnan with a jet sweep handoff to Mitchell Seeks on that one. So Seeks, I thought he was going to get more yards than that, Mike, but nice pursuit there by the Lebanon defense to hold him to a short gain.
Almost would have thought he should have gave the ball to maybe it was a called and not a read, but Ford might have been scoring about now, Alex.
Second down and 10 after no gain on the first down play. Durnan gets ready to take the snap.
Get it!
Fires a quick pass over to the left sideline where Cannon Roark made a nice jump there, but the ball hit the ground before he was able to corral it. And Mike, this is what Camdenton did so well on the first drive. Lebanon would get him to third down, but Camdenton would make the right play calls and be able to move the stick. So Lebanon needs to figure out how to get a much needed stop here.
Yeah, definitely needed. Durnan has had a couple games with 2 interceptions, and so he's a little bit prone to throw some picks here, Alex, and wouldn't mind having a little defensive pick 6 here.
Third down, Durnan drops back to throw, looks down the field, pursuit by Mason Hendricks, and Durnan will
my goodness,
throw it away, but the ball is dropped by Shepard. So, Mike, you got to tip your cap to Cade Durnan to extend that play. Not easy to try to break a tackle from Mason Hendricks, but he did so, and we call it a good play now, but eventually might be throwing it to the team in the black jerseys if he tries that too much longer. So fourth down, and the Lakers will have to punt.
And we do have, Alex, quite the crosswind right in our face from the Camdenton bench towards us, that if special teams come into play, it could be a factor.
Edson punts it to Roark, who fields it at midfield, and nice job there by the special teams as Carson Durnan
helping himself out.
Comes in to makes a tackle. Nice punt there by Edson. And
all right,
Cade Durnan also on the punt coverage for the Lakers. So not every day you see your quarterback a part of your punt coverage team, but I guess when you're athletic enough to make plays like that, throw out your best 11 and call it good. So
well, it is for a conference championship, but all square offense is one apiece, defense is one apiece, Alex.
Now we will see the Lebanon offense back on the field with 8:30 remaining in the second quarter as Gavin Smith calls his own number. Left side, nice block there by Jax, who absolutely laid the hammer on him. I think that was Willard DeMott who Jax laid out as Gavin moves forward for a gain of only 2. I thought he got more than that, but
Ball moves to 11 and 49-yard line.
the officials mark him down after a gain of 2, and the officials tonight are ref Mark Stiles along with umpire Joe Curlis, the linesman Mike Johnson, line judge Charlie Foley, along with the back judge Derek Bloom. So the officiating crew tonight for the Highway 5 rivalry game.
Time for a pass, Alex.
Second down, Gavin tosses it to Drew on the left side, and Drew tries to go outside and not able to gain the first down.
Late hit.
That is a late hit there on Willard DeMont, who came storming in late. Nice camera work there by Austin Shoemaker to catch that one for us. And 15 yards will be added to the end of the run, and Lebanon will take those free 15 yards.
Yeah, it would have been 3rd and 1, Alex. That will give Lebanon a Farm Bureau first down.
While they assist this penalty, Mike want to take time to thank a special someone, Matt Smith, who, if you've been listening to our advertisements, some of our commercials have voiceovers on them, and Matt Smith does a tremendous job for us with Ozark Traditions TV of taking time out of his busy schedule to film those. So really appreciate Matt and his commitment to Jacket Nation sports. First down and 10 now from the 30-yard line after the 15-yard penalty was assessed. Drew in motion. Gavin drops back to pass. Has it. Hoyt Honey wide open in the end zone, and Hoyt catches it and falls into the end zone. Gavin Smith to Hoyt Honey. A 30-yard touchdown pass, and Lebanon retakes the lead 9-7 with 7:40 left. And couldn't ask for a better throw and a better catch there from the senior wide receiver. Now, hopefully, Lebanon, the nerves are out, and hopefully we can get rolling.
This offense is soften them up, soften them up, soften them up, and then boom, on call.
I mean, you get so frustrated as a defensive coordinator watching those 4-yard, 5-yard gains, and eventually you just want to pile the box, and then Brian Sumner smiles very big and beats you with a play-action pass. So Gavin Smith to Hoyt Honey, 30 yards as the Yellow Jackets go 3 plays, 38 yards, and score to go up 10-7.
I do apologize. My pass prediction was 1 play too early. So sorry, Alex. Forgive me.
Hoyt Honey has been a tremendous leader for this Yellow Jacket team, and Mike, he's told me the past couple of weeks that he hasn't played up to his potential, so good to see Hoyt get into the end zone there after a nice pass from Gavin Smith, puts the Yellow Jackets on top 10-7.
Back to the Lakers, number 1, Mitchell
Seeksy back to return, along with Willard DeMont for the Lakers. Red Road set to kick off after the made extra point. Rhodes' kickoff will settle to bounds, so free field position for Camdenton. And Mike, you mentioned that crosswind. Rhett kicking into the wind there and able to boot that one out of bounds. So the Lakers will start at the 35-yard line, I believe.
See what adjustments the offense makes here and the defense makes here, Alex. As you said, they get off the script with 7:37 left. Yellow Jackets are up 10-3 or 10-7 with the 3-point difference. And we do have the side judges coming in here, so I'm not sure if kind of got to get the ball figured out whose ball is who. And the ball will be spotted on the 35-yard line because of the kickoff out of bounds by Mr. Rhodes.
While they spot this, Mike, want to take time to thank our primary sponsors, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadles Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, and Jonesy's Travel Centers. So big shout out to our primary sponsors as first down now. Durnan takes the snap, has all day to throw, looking for a receiver down the left sideline, but overthrew Braden Shepard with Cannon Roark in coverage for the Yellow Jackets. And don't see a lot of vertical shots here with this Laker offense. Mike must have seen something that they thought they could get there. And nice attempt there by Durnan, but just a little bit of an overthrow to Braden Shepard.
Yeah, a little bit of a surprise that they've not gone with a shot, but they're back to the pistol here, and probably a run by Ford.
It is a handoff to Ford, and makes Jax miss a tackle and goes forward for a long gain after 15 yards, puts him at midfield. So nice adjustment there by the Laker offense to gain a first down and get 15 yards.
Like I said, I've not seen that on film, Alex. The concern was more of their passing game than their running game, and we're struggling a little bit with the run, but we'll get the adjustment made as they got trips on the far side.
Vernon drops back, looking to take off, has a man down the field and overshoots his target there. That was Edson, who he tried to connect with, and the Lebanon sideline, Will Christian begging for a hold there, but to no avail as he'll talk to the white hat, Mark Stiles. Camden 2 shots down the field, Mike. They must be wanting to take advantage of the back end there of the Lebanon defense. So we'll see if they keep trying to attack that as this game moves forward. 2nd down and 10. Throw over to Edson, who drops the ball and is trying to move before he had the ball corralled. And man, tough drop there by Kyle Edson, who's been so good for this Camden team with 632 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns this year, the 6'3 senior.
Huge play here as the ball's right at midfield, right in front of us, Alex.
Maybe watch some sort of tunnel or bubble pass here and see if Camden will try to go for it. 3rd down as Durnan, pressured by Nick Allen, able to escape though and moves to his left side, and Edson able to corral that one for a gain of 15. So nice movement there by Durnan to escape the pocket, extend the play, and finds Edson there for a Camdenton first down.
That's the deal with this offense, Alex. You sit back and you give up the short stuff underneath, but when Durnan gets out of the pocket, they do this scramble drill, and the guys up close go deep, and the guys up deep come close, and that's what happens, a 15-yard gain.
Calls his brother Carson in motion now. The handoff to Blake Ford on the left side, who nice pursuit there by Braden Christian, who brought him down. So Sturby makes the tackle after a gain of 2.
And Ford does get up, Alex, hobbling a little bit. Looks like a right ankle deal.
I believe
right
he's
there.
a standout track star for the Lakers as well. So you can tell that they try to utilize that speed as much as possible. 2nd down and 7. The snap to Durnan now as he looks for someone and tries a pass. That should have been dropped, and the sideline official is signaling incomplete there. So tried to throw it to Ford, and looked like Lebanon might have got there just a tad bit early, but the refs don't call that one. And
now they do.
3rd down and 7.
If Ford's ankle, Alex, is bad, they do bring in Seeks. That is probably just as effective and efficient, but doesn't get quite the carries.
Ford in motion, and another offsides penalty on the Jackets will move Camden 5 yards closer to the first down. Nick Allen with his 2nd offsides penalty of the game.
And he'll take a breather.
That's just not a penalty you can afford to have right now if you're the Lebanon defense.
And this is the situation that the quarterback draw, Alex, they like to go to. So they'll stick with the pistol.
Hand off to Ford now. Jax comes through the middle and makes an outstanding play for a tackle for loss. Mike, talk about getting shot out of a cannon. Jax Glendenning comes through, surging through that Camden offensive line, and makes a shoestring tackle on Ford to bring up a 4th down and about 4 now, and Camdenton's offense will stay out on the field.
Yeah, we won't see a 47-yard field goal in this win. And at high school, Alex.
We saw a 37-yarder by Rhodes.
We did. That was outstanding.
Going this way.
Look for the draw.
4th down. Durnan drops back to pass, trying to go up in there, and is brought down by the Lebanon defensive line. So Durnan tried to escape, but senior Thomas Howe brings him down for a quarterback sack, and the senior offensive lineman captain Mike Thomas Howe a pick last week for him, and now what might be even a bigger play this week with a quarterback sack of Durnan on 4th down.
All right, Alex, there's 5:24 on the clock. It's time for a nice long drive.
Camdenton does get the ball first coming out of the locker room, so Lebanon will need to try to put up some sort of points here after a failed 4th down attempt by Camdenton gives Lebanon the ball back at the 29-yard line. It's a handoff to Jax up the middle for about 3 or 4.
I would say Summerer will slow it down a little bit, Alex. We've been rushing a little. That first drive we didn't, and then the second drive where they stalled us, we rushed a little bit. So no hurry at all for the Lebanon offense with 27 seconds left on the play clock.
It's just a matter of time, Mike, until that Lebanon defensive line brought Durnan down in the backfield, but credit Cade because he's made some plays and extended them, and not able to on that 4th down play as Thomas Howe.
Yeah, you do have, is that Thomas Howe on the other side, Alex, that's taking a knee? Or is he tying a shoe? Might just be a shoe.
That's Dathan Durbin, the right tackle, who needed to tie his shoe real quick as we go under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Gavin Smith will look over to the sideline as Mellencamp comes on a show to blitz, but nothing there as Jax brought down by Dominic Poling there for a gain of 1 and 3rd down and 6. This is usually where you'll, in the past, Mike, Lebanon's been so good with those counter plays. They've had Bartell and Jax last year that they were able to go to so many times, and even the pitch play outside of the sideline. But we'll see what the Yellow Jackets call here on 3rd down and 5.
Pretty big play here. I would say keep it on the ground, Alex, to keep the clock rolling, but you just timeout. Looks like Lebanon's going to call a timeout.
It's a good call. This is a big play. You need your best play call you got here. And
is it time for my favorite play?
We'll see.
My counter?
Might just be. As Brian Summer huddles with his offense, and we'll take a short commercial break. Big 3rd down coming back with 4:16 remaining in the first half. It's Lebanon 10, Camdenton 7. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon.
3rd down and 5 for the Yellow Jackets.
3rd down and 5 as Gavin Smith goes under center of Eli Jackson. Big play here for both of these teams as he looks back over to the sideline to get his check.
Linebackers are deeper than I thought they would be here, Alex.
3rd down, it's a Gavin Smith keeper goes up the middle and gets about a gain of 3. So a big decision upcoming here for the Lebanon offense. 4th down and 2. You're at your own 38-yard line. I know some of our viewers would not like this call.
No, there's no decision at all, Alex. No decision.
I didn't want to insinuate that they were going to go for it on 4th down, but kind of looked like they paused there for a second. Ultimately, Will Christian decides to send his punt unit out.
Can I say I'm surprised that Camdenton didn't call timeout to conserve 40 seconds, Alex?
Oh, when you move the ball like they do and as fast as they go, the timeouts aren't really a big of a deal, and especially when the clock stops after every first down. Avery Starnes will punt the ball away to
take
Spencer
a bounce.
Mellencamp,
Take a bounce.
and it gets a nice Lebanon bounce.
Don't touch it. Just enjoy it.
20-yard line all the way down, and will be touchdown at the 12. So Avery Starnes, who replaced Weston McKinney after an injury, steps in as the backup punter and delivers a good punt there. Not good enough at math, Mike, to calculate that one real quick. Luckily, our scoreboard producer, Garrett Brown, is good enough at math and lets us know that was a 52-yard punt. So
he needs to get promoted to statistical director.
He's already got his own lawn chair up here. I think he's living the high life, so we'll just keep Garrett where he's at.
Garrett, you're hired.
Austin Shoemaker, our video producer tonight, and Seth Shockley also on the scoreboard production as well. So big thanks to those guys for helping out week in and week out as the Camdenton offense sets up at the 11-yard line. It's a pop pass out to the left side. Dropped again. That's about the fourth time we've seen a Camden wide receiver drop that. That was Braden Shepard, who's had a couple of drops tonight.
Ball remains on the Laker 11-yard line, 2nd down and 10.
Tyler Burke in the chat saying Garrett's good at what he does, man. So
draw.
The handoff to Ford and brought down immediately by Mason Hendricks and Griffin Jones, two players who have been outstanding all year, Mike, and they continue to make plays. That 71-17 tandem teaming up there for a gain of 1.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 9, Alex.
Third down and 9. Durnan
rolls
out to his left, looking for a receiver down the field and overshoots Mellencamp. Nice coverage there by Drew Bowling, and I don't think that ball was catchable. They were trying to look for a little pass interference flag there, and
to no avail.
No avail. I think the ball would have been ruled uncatchable. That's probably why they weren't able to call it. So Lebanon with another big defensive stand and able to get this ball back, Mike, and depending on where that punt lands, could have it in Laker territory to start the drive.
Well, before we worry about where the punt lands, they got to get a good snap first. A little bit stress going on first snap of the
one-handed long snap. You don't see that very often.
And a little bit of Peter going on. Get out of the way, boys.
As that ball bounces at the 33-yard line. Lebanon with a short field, 2 timeouts to work with, 2:41 remaining in the first half. We'll take a short commercial break and be right back after this. You're watching Jack and Nation Sports on YouTube.
Lebanon will take over from the Camdenton 33-yard line. First down, Yellow Jackets.
First down for Lebanon. Big drive upcoming here. Abe Allen, the man in motion, handoff to Jax, goes up the middle and met by that Camdenton linebacking core. I think that was Mellencamp who met him first, and got to credit Camdenton's defense, Mike. They've made some hard hits on Jax and made him work for every yard that he's earned tonight.
Yeah, they definitely have made it work. We've not had 18 yards. I think Drew's 18-yarder was the longest play we've had so far. As we do the counter, but it was not the counter that I like. That was the other counter, Alex.
Be all right. 2nd down and 9 now. Abe in motion. Handoff to Jax, goes up the middle and earns an extra yard there with a good second effort. Jax 3rd down and 1 under 2 minutes. Mike, Lebanon just taking their time. So big 3rd down upcoming as Jake Flanders checks in.
24-yard line, 3rd down and 1.
Letting us know the Jacket Nation.
Hello, fam.
Enjoying the production crew and announcers. 3rd down now. Turn around, hand the ball off to Jack. Seems like a pretty good play call to me as he moves forward for a Farm Bureau 1st down. We will have Lebanon High School baseball coach Alex Weatherman on at halftime to talk all things Lebanon baseball, so make sure you stick around for the LHS marching band and Dream Team performances as well.
And based upon the field goal in the first quarter, Alex, we are in Rhett Rhodes' range. Another alliteration, Rhett Rhodes' range as Jax gets a 1st down.
Another tackle there by Mellencamp.
When you have a preacher and an English major, Alex, it's kind of hard to miss that stuff.
Ball marked at the 11-yard line, 2nd down and 4.
Red zone here. A minute left on the clock. We have, 2 timeouts?
2 timeouts. Plenty of time to work with as we go under a minute here. Flags on the right sideline.
Probably motion on the offense, I would say.
Start on the Yellow Jackets is the call, so back them up 5 yards. 2nd down and 9 with 56 seconds remaining. I don't know if the clock starts on after a penalty or not.
Moves the ball to the Camdenton.
Lebanon still, though, in no rush.
And they're going to start it right now. The clock's running. Get going. Get it going. Clock's running, boys.
Republic down 14-7 now to Nixa. So Republic will need to win to stay alive, to try to clinch home field advantage in Class 5 District 6. Abe goes in motion, and it's a Fake counter play as Gavin rolls to his right, hits Nick Allen at the 3-yard line, and Mike gains a first down. And we talked last week, Gavin overthrew that same exact pass to Nick Allen, and I told you that they were going to come back to it, and they were gonna be able to find it eventually. And sure enough, there's Nick Allen down the field as Yellow Jackets call their second timeout, but that's a pretty sweet play design right there.
It was
a
and
fake counter.
You know, you had an outstanding play by the Camdenton defensive back to keep it from getting a touchdown because they had who would that our receiver been that?
Either Hoyt or Cannon.
Well, yeah, it probably was Cannon. They covered them, and it was the second option that our quarterback got to, and it's a great job, great read. You don't have the touchdown. It's kind of an underneath play, and it's going to be first and goal. 31 yards to go, or
seconds.
31 seconds to go.
Mike, what you love to see the most about that is that completion to Nick Allen, who has jumped offsides twice on defense, but for him to come back on the offensive side of the ball, make a big play, hopefully get that confidence back up, and the coaching staff will let him know he's fine. And, you know, that's the first time they've hooked up all year long. So always good to.
So you got one timeout. What's your play? Is you go quarterback keep, or you give the jack?
I would give the jacks again and then get on the ball quick. And
got 2 plays called probably.
Probably got 2 plays called before you even have to think about taking that timeout.
Hopefully it doesn't matter.
Gavin turns around, hands off to Jacks. Nice job there by the Camdenton defensive line to make a quick stop. Lebanon will get on the ball quick. Looks like they only gave him 1 yard there. Gavin under center will clock the ball, so moves it to a 3rd and goal situation with 15 seconds left.
So we're going to run a play and then use our timeout for 4th down. Great
decision job there by Brian Summer.
You know,
clock management. Nice job there by Gavin Smith to get all the guys lined up, make sure everybody's set, and then spike the ball.
Yeah, you don't need a penalty here.
On the 3-yard line, 3rd down and goal.
3rd down and goal for the Yellow Jackets.
We like the sweep here, Alex.
Call Abe in motion, and it's a fake handoff and another throw to Honey in the end zone, but off his hands. Looks like Gavin kind of short-armed that one, came up just short there to Honey. So 4th down and goal with 11 seconds left in the first half, and Brett Rhodes comes onto the field for a field goal attempt.
Really like the call there by Summer, you know?
Yeah, it was a good call. It was there, just couldn't execute it. But
and I just, that 12 seconds we lost there after the penalty, Alex, comes out to bite us in the rear end a little bit.
I think you did everything you could have done if you're the Lebanon offense, besides put the ball in the end zone, as Rhodes nails an extra point. And whenever you have this much confidence in a guy who's been playing well the last, really all year long, but especially these last 4 weeks, you got to keep his confidence up and let him know you got faith in him. And Brett Rhodes delivers a field goal there after a 39-yard field goal make in the first quarter as well. 8 seconds left in the first half. Lebanon up 13-7.
You pooch it a little bit to get the clock running, or do you try to get him deep? Because you got a Durnan that has a 50-yard gun on him, Alex. So you got to be strategic here.
Get 2 timeouts also if you're the Lakers, so you can maybe hit a quick out, maybe a quick slant over the middle for get some extra yards here, depending on where this kickoff lands. Dalton Pearson, the all-white outfit for the Yellow Jackets, the special teams coordinator, sends his unit out onto the field.
You got Seeks on the far side. That's the speedster, Alex.
You probably, if you're the Lakers, you probably threw in a couple speedsters as well up front, just in case they tried to do anything crazy. Landon Moore, the up back now, number 24. Rhodes delivers the kickoff and bounces off Caden Bowen's hands, and Bowen will just have to fall on top of it after didn't get a clean grab there, as now 5 seconds remaining in the first half. If you're the Lakers, probably don't want anything too crazy to happen. You get the ball coming out of the locker room, just take a knee and head to the half, but we'll see what.
But this is a rivalry game, and you never know.
Again, we'll have Lebanon High School baseball coach Alex Weatherman on for our halftime show, and we will be streaming the Lebanon High School marching band performance along with Lebanon High School Dream Team performance. So make sure you guys stick around, and then we'll have the second half broadcast from Jacket Stadium.
I don't see a knee being taken here, Alex. Maybe a run.
Hand off to Ford, who goes to the left side and brought down there by the Lebanon defense. Avery Starnes on the tackle there, and that will bring us to the end of the first half. Lebanon with a 13-7 lead over the Camdenton Lakers in a back-and-forth contest. We'll have our halftime performances and be on air with Alex Weatherman in just a few minutes. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Success isn't owned, it's leased. And you can do it every day. The harder you work, the harder you work on. Success, waiting the day. Sean Darling Senior. Bring the heat. Team of everything. Bring it all on the field. Let's go! Reserve Cooper proudly supports the 11 Yellow Jackets. Reagan Bryson Downs Jeep Brand has proudly been serving the 11 Yellow for over 15 years. We are here to take care of all of your car buying needs and do so with a no-pressure, no-hassle sales process. At Reagan Bryson Downs Jeep Brand, we also take care of your accident sale with our full-service parts and service department. We are proud to be your only locally owned new car dealer in Lebanon. We are proud to be part of this community and proud to support the nation.
Good evening, Yellow Jacket fans. For your halftime entertainment tonight, we are proud to present the 160-member Marching Yellow Jacket Band. The band is under the direction of Aaron Stewart, Ben Todd, Laura Mudge, Tony Lucas, and Heidi Benny. Our color guard instructors are Tori Gus Staples and Maddie Dexter. Before our performance, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize the 32 members of the LHS Band Senior Class of 2024. These students have all made countless contributions to the success of our program and are destined to do great things wherever life takes them after high school. We appreciate the support offered by the parents and families and look forward to finishing out an incredible year and seeing where their path takes them after they leave LHS. Our first senior is Andrea Barker, daughter of Shauna and Tim Barker. Our next senior is not with us this evening due to a speech and debate conflict, but we would like to recognize Alia Barker, daughter of Robert and Elizabeth Barker. Luke Carlson, son of Chaz and Amy Carlson. Michael Chastain, son of Mark and Rebecca Chastain. Riley Church, son of Jason and Nikki Church and Katie Comeyer. Brianna Collette, daughter of Jackie Collette. Emma Davis, daughter of Becky and Dustin Davis. Alton Dickerson, son of Alan and Angie Dickerson. Sophie Evans, daughter of Dean and Debbie Evans. Caleb Gladden, son of Lance and Christy Gladden. Ellie Henry, daughter of Jason and Sarah Stewart and Corey Henry. Peach Henry, child of Laura McAllister and Floyd Henry. Zoe Hollinger, daughter of Joseph Hollinger and Jennifer Hayden. Benapat Kingnack, son of Shukiwan Tracy and Michael Tracy. Anna Malott, daughter of Luke and Shannon Malott. Samuel Miller, son of David Miller and Brandy Maiden. Michael Owen, son of Joy Owen. Ellie Richards, daughter of Steve and Stephanie Richards. Iris Ridge, daughter of Bill Ridge and Ramona Thompson. Sadie Rink, daughter of Angie and David Glenn and James and Rebecca Rink. Elijah Rogers, son of Jeremiah and Lori Rogers. Emily Rubel, daughter of Matt and Mandy Rubel. Renee Sample, daughter of Mike Sample. Natalie Sanford, daughter of Cindy Barnes and Kevin Tagey. Anna Stevens, daughter of Kim and Justin Stevens. Destiny Stokes, daughter of Samantha and Michael Worley. Peter Stunya, son of John and Susan Stunya. Abby Tapp, daughter of Jared and Ashley Tapp and Shandon Morris. Harley Thomas, daughter of Jeff Thomas. Joey Teetsy, child of Brandy Ryan and Eric and Yvonne Teetsy. Alexis Wassmer, daughter of Christina Wassmer and Jerry Wassmer, escorted by Trista Odell and Brandy Wassmer. And Molly Winchell, daughter of Jamie Poe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our senior Lebanon High School band class of 2024. All right, seniors, give your grown-ups a hug. It's time to do the show. Tomorrow, the band will be traveling to the Ozarko Marching Festival at Missouri State University in Springfield. Next Saturday, we travel to what we lovingly refer to as Lebanon Southwest in Carthage, Missouri, for the Carthage Maple Leaf Festival. Our show this year is entitled Through the Wicked Wood, featuring music from Franz Schubert, Samuel Barber, Ludwig van Beethoven, and Billie Eilish. Tonight, we will be performing our full show for the first time. Will the band escape the wicked wood? Only time will tell. Drum majors, Sadie Rink, Kara Dameron, and Abby Tapp. Is the band ready? Latin band, you may take the field.
Wander not into the wicked wood, where sirens roam at will, charming hearts to every ill. Do not wander into the wicked. Do not wander. Do not wander into the wicked. Do not wander into the wicked. Do not wander into the wicked. Upon a rock beneath the bridge, a siren sings her song. The visitors ran quickly to her side, in her eyes, gazing. saw the visitors ran to her side. Her intentions not prolonged, but forever trapped inside.
Do not wander into the wicked wood. In her eyes, gazing.
Joining me now on the halftime show is Lebanon High School baseball coach Alex Weatherman. Coach, appreciate you taking the time to come up and talk some Lebanon baseball with me.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me.
First season last year for you as the Lebanon head coach. How did you enjoy getting to learn about the community and the support you received from them?
It was a huge blessing. Lebanon was very welcoming to me from the get-go. Tons of support. We had a great group of parents last year that wanted to see the program succeed. Did everything that they could to help us get our feet wet with finally getting here and putting everything into place. That's the biggest obstacle, is showing up to a new program and kind of just implementing your systems and figuring all that out. Luckily, everyone was willing to embrace that. They did a great job. They supported the program like crazy. Lebanon already feels like home, which is really special.
You were coming from Marionville, where you were your high school alumni from there. So how did and coming off 2 years removed from a high school state championship, so what was that run like for you? A young guy like you being able to take a team, your alma mater, to the state championship and win it all. What did that mean for you?
Yeah, it meant about everything. As a kid growing up and being in that program forever, you just feel like, man, I want to give back. I want to do something special. And first year as a head coach and then getting to do all of that, that's living out kind of a childhood dream kind of thing. And The next year we were really successful also, 22-3 on the year, got beat in the quarterfinal, but the kids did a great job. It was just, goals in life that come calling, and luckily this was one that I got to fulfill.
No doubt. And you graduated a key senior class like you talked about a little bit, but most programs, say goodbye to some key players every year, but that storyline of last year with the 24-win team was definitely the success of Peyton Wayner on the mound for you. Talk about the player that Peyton was, and how lucky that you were to be able to step into a situation like that where you're able to coach a player of his caliber.
Yeah, I've been blessed a lot in the 3 years that I've been able to do this with some really, really talented arms, and I truly think that that's what wins a lot of high school baseball games is keeping teams at bay and everything, and Peyton might have been the best one of the bunch, at 11-0 on the mound, a .79 ERA, 70 innings, 80 strikeouts, first team All-State kid. Peyton wasn't a very vocal person, but he led by example. He went out there, competed every single day for us, did a phenomenal job. I can't speak enough about what he meant for us as well as our other 4 seniors last year, and it's always tough having a new head coach come in and put in everything and kind of change the way you've always done stuff, but I felt like they embraced it the best they could, and I think they all had some really fun and really enjoyable seasons.
Speaking of implementing a new system, for those people who might not have been able to make it out to a game last year, just talk a little bit about your coaching style and the energy that you bring to the game, because I've been watching Lebanon baseball for a long time, and I can't remember that a time where I've seen so many stolen bases attempted and successful within a season. So just tell fans about your coaching style a little bit.
Yeah, so I think it caught a lot of them off guard, and even the kids off guard. It's very intense. My assistant coaches tell me I'm crazy. I'm always very fired up, very excited about what's going on. And as far as systems go, whenever I got into it, I always told myself I want to find the ways to put the most pressure on the other team that I possibly can. What are the best ways that I can do that? Luckily, I've met up with a guy at the National Convention a few years ago named Matt Tallarico, who's base running coordinator for the Yankees, and kind of talked to me a little bit about this new way to steal bases. I embraced it, kind of brought it back to the high school level, and it allowed for us to steal 151 bags last year, which is really special at the Class 6 level. Not too many teams get to do that, so it was a lot of fun. We learned a lot last year as an entire group, and just the progress that we made as far as that, and the shifting that I do defensively. Our offensive approach was way different, and they were hitting 95-mile-an-hour fastballs out of machines every day at practice. It's just a challenging atmosphere, trying to have a constraints-led approach, and the kids embraced it, and I was very, very pleased with what the first year turned out to be.
I know you want to take some time to give some shout-outs to your coaching staff as well, so the job that Logan Prock, Isaac Arthur, Tyler Stats, and Zach Miller do for you, might fly a little bit under the radar, but I know that you're proud of the job, the effort that they put in, day in and day out to help improve your program.
Yeah, they are the heroes of the program. Logan Prock, he's been on staff for a very, very long time, over 8 years, and, he's considered to be our hitting coach. He's our first base coach, and he is a true player's coach. The kids love him. They gravitate towards him, and he's able to motivate them in a way that not everybody's able to. Tyler Stats, he was on the middle school staff for several years before coming up to varsity last year with us. He's our base running coordinator, the mastermind behind all of that. A great friend that I have a lot of conversations with about baseball and what we can do to try to make this entire program better. He's been a blessing to this program. The kids are lucky to have him, and I know that I'm very appreciative of the work both of those guys do for me at the varsity level. Then Isaac Arthur and Zach Miller, they manned up the freshmen last year, talented freshman class as well, and did a great job. Coach Miller brings that, very intense demeanor that I value quite a bit, and forces kids to work. They want to work for him because he is so passionate about the game and what he's doing. And Coach Arthur kind of led them last year, brand new guy right out of college, and just came in, embraced the player development model that I have, and was a blessing to the kids. Works harder than anyone that I know, and is going to be a very, very talented baseball coach one day, and already really is.
We get ready to start the third quarter here. Lebanon up 13-7 over Camdenton. I'm joined by Lebanon head baseball coach Alex Weatherman. Coach, as this third quarter kicks off, I look out here and I see how many how many guys, baseball guys that you have out here on the gridiron. So, how awesome is it for you to, as a coach, to see your guys, accomplishing so much in multiple sports? That first touchdown of the game with Gavin Smith hooking up with Hoyt Honey had to be a special moment for you.
It was. I'm sitting down there kind of out of earshot of people and stuff, and once that happens, I jump up, throw my hands up. I'm really excited for them because those are two kids that we just love. And, you see kids like Griffin Jones out there and Thomas Howe that played for us last year. And, we just see so many that are, contributing out there. That was an appealing thing about Lebanon, too, was that, there is a historically talented football program here. The Coach Christian and everyone down there does such a phenomenal job. I knew that I was going to get kids that wanted to compete, kids that weren't afraid of big moments. And, I'm so proud of them. I'm happy that they're getting a break from me right now and getting to play some football, getting to, enjoy that and the really, really special season they're having. And I think deep down they're pretty excited about baseball, too, this year.
Camdenton with a holding penalty on the opening kickoff. Coach, final question. I'll let you get back out into the crowd, but tell us some of the returners that you have coming back for this spring and what you're expecting from some of your guys.
Oh, holy cow. I'm just decided to go with our seniors and juniors here. Gavin Smith, Josh Ziegenbein, Hoyt Honey, Harrison J., Cole Dustin, Austin Garrison, Gunnar Gress, and Griffin Jones are senior returners. I saw time last year, and, Gavin, Hoyt, Josh started, and Harrison started every game for us. Cole Dustin played a huge role, but, they're all going to be very special for us. They're great kids working really hard, and I'll brag on the Garrison and Gress effect as well as Griffin Jones. We're really excited to see what kind of energy they can bring to the team this year, fighting for spots, and they're all three awesome kids that we're really excited about. Our junior class is huge with Chance Cromer, Braden Lamontagne, Tony Myers, Eli and Aaron Graham, Bronson Rhodes, Isaac Hillhouse, Javen Wells, Toph Kilburn, Ethan Phillips, Mason Hendricks, Nolan Fort.
Ball is on the ground and the Yellow Jackets recover. So sorry to cut you off there, Coach, but big play there as Dernan and Ford botch the exchange, and Mason Hendricks falls on top of it for Lebanon. So big momentum boost for Will Christian and his team as 11-10 left in the third quarter, and the offense will come back out at the 39-yard line, but continue with that solid junior class.
Yeah, and, we had several last year that had big contributions to our team. We're looking for even more. Anytime you can get around the 12 to 15 kids per class that are all really competitive, you've got a chance to do something special. I'm excited for what our development process is looking like this offseason. We've got a lot of really new cool things that we're doing. And I really think that this season can be a special one if they just keep their eyes on what really matters and what they want to accomplish.
Drew Bowling gets the first carry of the half for Lebanon in the third quarter, shoved out of bounds there by Carson Dernan. And speaking of the Dernans, I know you had a good battle with Camdenton last year. Just talk about a little bit. I said that was your last question, but I want to hit a little bit about Carson and Cade and the type of player that Cam was as well. It's a pretty special group that they have going on at Camdenton.
Yeah, that's quite the crew. Bryce, their head coach, does a phenomenal job. His kids are obviously wonderful. Cade is a top-level baseball prospect.
Gavin looking to pass, has Cannon who just overshoots and tried the over-the-shoulder catch and just a little bit overthrown there. But,
Cade's about as – you don't find very many high school baseball players of that talent.
Probably a future MLB draft pick.
I really think so. I think that he is that good. Carson is right there, too. He's really, really dang good. They just are having some really good guys go through. They're a really competitive team, and I think that they're going to be a tough matchup this year. But I'm excited. Seeing good teams like that just makes us better.
Jax gets the second down carry and goes for about 5 yards there. Coach, appreciate you taking the time to join us. Looking forward to calling some baseball games this spring from Ole Scott, and congratulations on that first year success. Hopefully you guys can keep the ball rolling this spring.
Thanks again for having me. Hopefully it'll be a fun one. Really looking forward to it.
That was Lebanon High School baseball coach Alex Weatherman joining us on the Jacket Nation Sports halftime show as Lebanon gets a turnover from the Lakers after a fumble from Blake Ford, and now third down as Gavin pitches to Jackson on the left side. Jax moves forward for a Farm Bureau first down. So appreciate Alex Weatherman taking time to join us. And it might have been some good luck charm, Mike.
Do you need me to leave again? I mean, I might go get some pizza.
We'll see what happens here on this offensive drive, but you can't say enough good things about the job that Alex Weatherman did in his first season. 24 wins, set a school record for wins in a season, and obviously a season that Yellow Jacket fans that will remember for a long time. And I know that he does a lot of special things for you with FCA as well. So just a great all-around guy and a good coach as well. First down handoff to Jax. He's brought down there by number 54, Colin Stamper.
I did, watching over your shoulder, Alex, Jax said get up slow on that the big play we had with the awkward pitch. But I think he's okay. He's still in there, but he's as Coach Christian would say, he's a war daddy, and you won't know that if there's something going on.
So we'll see if the momentum can keep shifting towards the Yellow Jackets as Gavin tries a hard count, and I thought he got the Laker defensive line to jump off sides, but the refs say no. Abe Allen motion to the right side, and it's a pitch to Abe as he scoots his way forward for a first down. Nice push cut there by Abe Allen and keeps that pile going. For 5'6", Mike, they have him listed at 5'8" in the program, but I mean he's maybe 5'6", but he plays with a lot of intensity on the field.
He's got the heart of a 5'8" kid.
First and goal for the Yellow Jackets after the Farm Bureau first down there. The Yellow Jackets will try to punch it in for a riverfront campground and canoe touchdown. 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Yellow Jackets up 6. Drew slides to the left. Gavin calls his own number. Scampers to the left side into the end zone for 6. So the Yellow Jackets use a turnover by the Lakers, drive down the field, and get a much-needed 6 points for a riverfront campground and canoe touchdown there. So
we did pick up some Farm Bureau first downs too. Just so you know there, we get the benefit of a turnover in the second half instead of the first, Alex. We've been beneficiaries of second as we're going for 2 here. The Yellow Jackets are with kind of an odd score, 19 to 7.
Trying to go up 14.
5 seconds left on the play clock, so we'll have to hustle a little here.
Will Christian thought about calling timeout, but not worth it as Jax goes up the middle and doesn't get into the end zone. Nice hold there by the Laker defense, number 41.
And there's a flag. Is there a flag? There is a flag. Somebody was talking after the play.
I think they might have got.
I think it's probably going to be against us.
Hoyt
the way
Honey.
it's looking. And coming to our sideline.
After the play, and sportsmanlike conduct on the Yellow Jackets. So a 15-yard penalty on the kickoff there to start. And another penalty on LHS. Second straight week in a row, Mike, Lebanon's kind of shot themselves in the foot with some unsportsmanlike penalties, something Will Christian will definitely want to clean up as the season moves forward.
Yeah, those are costly. We wouldn't have had to go for 2. It would make it, 24, 23, with those 4 points that we could get back. And costly penalties there. And you're talking to your senior leaders that are making those mistakes, Alex. So probably a little bit extra running for the boys on Monday.
I want to take time to thank our primary sponsors, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadles Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital, Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, and Jonesy's Travel Center.
So kicking from the 25, Alex.
Big shout out to all of our sponsors, First Baptist Church in Lebanon, Pillar Insurance, Night Auction Service, Quality Heating and Air, Century 21, Phones Furniture and Lawn, who opted on this week to join the Jacket Nation Sports family, Crow Paint and Glass, Gardner and Smith Insurance, Snowbiz, and Massey's Comics. So big thanks to everyone in the community that supported our stream, and make sure that if you guys are watching online to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's completely free to do that, and leave a like on the video as well. As Rhett Rhodes kicks off from the 25-yard line.
Good.
Boots it to the opposite 20 as Kyle Letson picks it up, tries to make a few moves Flag. Block in the back will be the call against Camden there.
Wow. Beneficiary of some fortuitous flags there. As we back them up a little bit.
Somebody expanded their vocabulary this week. Proud of you.
Dude, it's an app. There's an app that I read.
Helmet to helmet on the...
illegal block is the penalty against the Lakers.
Thanks, Alex. Intelligent shaming me. Alex is verklempt right now. He can't talk. Thanks. Austin, stick with the camera. Come on.
You can purchase a Yellow Jacket shout out for only $5.
Lebanon went for 2 and didn't get it.
This one goes out to Sam Miller.
Gavin Smith touchdown results in a 7-play, 39-yard drive, taking 3:21 off the clock after the forced turnover for LHS to start the second half.
See what kind of adjustments the Lakers made on offense. Usually
they did move the ball the first couple plays on their first drive of the second half, but then the miss exchange there by Ford and Dernan leads to a fumble recovery by Mason Hendricks. Hand off to Ford, goes up the middle for about 3. So Lebanon kicked off from the 25-yard line, Mike, and Camden ended up starting with the ball on the 15-yard line. So the penalty doesn't come back to haunt the Yellow Jackets.
Ball goes to the Laker 18-yard line.
A 3-yard gain on first down brings up 2nd and 7. Dernan with Ford behind him in the pistol. Fakes the handoff. Tries to look over the middle but doesn't have anybody. Takes off and runs on the right side and brought down from behind by Mason Hendricks again. So have a game, Mason Hendricks.
3rd and 3.
Quarterback brought down by number 71, Mason Hendricks.
Could have been a lot more, Mike, if Hendricks wouldn't have been right there. And nice pursuit there by the Lebanon defensive line.
You know, it seems like Coach Allen has not put a lot of pressure on Alex and bringing backs because you want to keep those guys for the short passes, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Jax up the middle here.
Tries to call Owen Borby in motion and get the Yellow Jackets to jump, but to no avail. Looking over to the sideline, gets the call now.
Jax is going. Jax is going. Watch him.
And off.
Oh, get him! Oh!
Jackson misses the tackle there, but nice pursuit there by the Lebanon defense to hold them to just a gain of 4, but enough for a Camden first down and keeps the chains moving.
And Alex, Jax did grab the foot and slow him down a little bit, so.
You're partially right.
I am partially right.
Horseshoes and hand grenades, though.
Yeah, slow dancing, too. Close only counts.
First down for Camden. Dernan takes the snap as Avery Starnes was coming off the edge with some pressure, but nice completion over the middle of the field to Braden Shepard. Starnes a little slow to get up out of the backfield, but hustles back.
Tackle made by Drew Bowling and Braden Christian for the Yellow Jackets. Ball on the 39-yard line, 1st out of 10.
Camden moving fast here in their no-huddle offense.
Honey's making a little bit of switch.
Fakes the handoff. Dernan looking over the middle. Nice pass break up there by Drew Bowling, who laid the hammer on Edson. Almost an interception for Griffin Jones, but the ball hits the ground to bring up 2nd down.
Might be a little fortunate there we didn't arrive quite earlier.
I think he got there right on time. That's a bang-bang play.
That was a bang-bang play.
Nice play by Drew
Ball
Bowling.
remains on the 39-yard line.
I think had we been up at the jaws of death, there may have been some laundry on the field.
2nd down, the toss to Blake Ford on the left sideline, breaks a tackle, and then met again by Griffin Jones and Drew Bowling. So Bowling coming down from that safety position to help out his teammate Griffin Jones to make the tackle, and a big 3rd down and long coming up. 3rd down and about 7.
Not seen a lot of tunnel type stuff. Seen a pops, but they really have gone on the ground. Watch the quarterback keeper here. Due to situation, they like to.
Dernan looking, finds Edson at the 50-yard line, and he breaks the tackle and moves forward to the 39-yard line. So nice protection there by the Camden offensive line to give Dernan enough time. Edson found himself open, and nice job there by Dernan to keep the chains moving.
Paige Hakeley, you meet your party at the main gate. Paige Hakeley, please, at this time, please go to the main gate.
Hand off to Ford, who has a nice hole, moves up the middle. Gets 8 yards there. So
kind of getting the benefit of a turbo clock game because we're running the ball and their short pass plays are just like run plays. And the clock's rolling. We're halfway through the third quarter.
They've stayed committed to the run. Definitely tonight with Ford, with a white box that Lebanon keeps showing, as now Carson
pass
tries the double pass, has Edson open in the right side of the end zone for a touchdown. So the Lakers use a trick play. The brother Cade Durnan hands off to Carson Durnan, and streaking down the right side was Kyle Edson, who hauls in his 8th touchdown of the year, and the Lakers are right back in this game at 5:39 in the third quarter.
Great call by Camdenton. Great pass. Great execution.
Talked with Lebanon High School secondary coach Connor Hicks this week, and they knew it was coming. Just fell for the play fake, and like you said, nice play call there by Camdenton, as the extra point by DeMont is over the band bleachers and good.
So an odd 5-point lead.
19-14. Camdenton trailing Lebanon with 5:39 remaining in the third quarter. We'll be right back after this.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
Wheeler DeMont set to kick off. Cannon Roark and Abe Allen back to return for the Yellow Jackets.
Kickoff goes out of bounds.
That kickoff goes out of bounds, so Lebanon will start from the 35-yard line. Nice little 15-yard advantage there for the Yellow Jackets.
Took advantage at halftime, Alex, to go downstairs. A lot of Lebanon alumni football players come back for this game. It was good to see some of those guys down there that have played. And then I did hear that the middle school cross-country team won their first conference championship today. So kind of exciting there for Coach Wade. Is that right? So congratulations to the junior high girls.
First down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Smith calls Bowling to his left, and Gavin keeps it pitched to Bowling at the perfect time, and Drew scats his way forward for about 9 yards there. And Mike, multiple times tonight, Gavin has done a perfect job of holding on to that ball until the very last second, making a perfect pitch, and Drew's just been right there and being able to get the yards.
Yeah, Drew's done a good job on that. You know, that's his bread and butter. That sweep. It's not a sweep; it's the option. But
might see a play action pass here on second and short.
You calling it?
Nope. Hand off to Jacks up the middle, who scoots his way to the 50-yard line for a Farm Bureau first down. Thought maybe second and short. Got a couple play calls to work with. Maybe take a shot. That Camdenton safety was kind of crashing down a little too far. Thought maybe Ryan Summer would call something there, but a run for Glendinning works just as well and moves his way forward to the 50.
Big possession here for the Yellow Jackets. They extend back to a two-possession lead.
Off of Jax. I thought the ball was on the ground there. It looked like Gavin wasn't quite comfortable with that give, but Jax gets about 3 yards before he's brought down there by Balderas.
It's amazing that we're like, oh man, we just got 3 yards. You know, this offense just, if you execute right, you run the play right, you do the right read, and you fall forward, you're going to get 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 4:19 left.
Gavin takes the snap and gives to Jax again, who only gets about 2 there. So a big 3rd down and 5 upcoming for LHS under 4 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. And Brian Summer irate with the guys up front. We'll see what they call here. This is, I mean, gain 3 or 4 here, you're definitely going to go for it on 4th down. Gavin keeps it, goes forward, and doesn't get the 1st down. Only gets about, oh, that's a poor spot on the right side.
I think he got it to Jax. Alex. No, he did keep it. It was a muddle of mess.
So only gets about 2 or 3 yards there. And
big play.
4th down and 2 upcoming for Lebanon. Probably a short 2, but 2 yards nonetheless.
We have not gone to the keeper. It's a little bit long for a keeper, but Camdenton,
biggest play of the game upcoming for LHS in Camdenton.
It's there if he wants to go to it on this run it this way.
It's a toss to Bowling on the left side. Drew doesn't get it. Nice pursuit there by the Camdenton defense to take over on downs. Tried the toss play with Bowling again for the 2nd time on 4th down and unable to get.
Got a flag on the Camdenton sideline, Alex.
It'll be after the play.
It'll be a sideline warning, and it'll probably be a warning. So unless it's an unsportsmanlike, but it's probably a warning. There's all kinds of coaches on the field celebrating and.
Sideline warning against Camdenton. So nice job there by the Camdenton defense to make a stop when they needed one with 2:47 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2nd time tonight that the Yellow Jackets have tried a toss play with Drew Bowling to the left side, and Spencer Mellencamp came forward to make a key play for Camdenton. Republic now leading Nixa 22-21 in the 3rd quarter. Webb City up 20-12 over Neosho. Kickapoo with a 12-0 lead over Glendale.
And all of a sudden we have a ball game, Alex.
Dernan throws to the left side. Thought Avery was going to get that. Throws to his younger brother Carson, who gains about 8 or 9.
Give it 9. You know, Lebanon has been benefit of some turbo clocks and some non-competitive games, but they're getting all they need or want right now from the Lakers as they
hand off to Ford, who gains enough for a 1st down and moves the chains. So if you're Camdenton and you score, you're going up 1 point. Probably the play call sheet probably calls for a 2-point conversion, try to go up 3. So we'll see what the Laker offense and coaching staff decide to do if they should get into the end zone here late in the 3rd quarter here at Jacket Stadium. Snap to Dernan.
Deep ball.
Play fakes, looking down the left side and finds his younger brother Carson again, who tiptoes his way out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Great pitch and catch there by the brothers. They probably have done that a lot in the thousands of reps in the backyard. I don't know what the Dernan backyard looks like, but I can only imagine they have lines in the backyard.
I would assume that they've played some catch before.
They may have some bases back there, though, too. Multi-purpose
Ford
turf.
Gets the handoff on 1st down. Nice job there by Griffin Jones to come up and meet Ford at the line of scrimmage after a gain of maybe 1.
Blake Ford, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 17, Griffin Jones.
You got an odd thing going on. You got a 2nd and long here, Alex.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Big possession here. They need to move the ball a little bit. They're not in field goal range.
Dernan looking at Edson over the middle, but missed him, and now Dernan will have to try to escape the pocket as Jax comes up.
Got a holding call.
And Jax makes a play in the backfield, and now you've got a decision to make if you're the Lebanon coaching staff. Probably a holding call on the Lakers, but Jax makes a key sack, and it would be 3rd and long. We'll see what the Jackets decide to do.
So it'll be 3rd and 12.
Penalty is declined, so 3rd down and 12 upcoming for Camdenton. And
you like that call, Alex?
I do. You know, it's with a spread offense like this, they can gain a lot of yards in a single play. So you know, no reason you might as well get to 4th down as fast as you possibly can. If you can stop them here, 3rd down and 12, expect to see some pressure by that Yellow Jacket defensive line.
And obviously probably going for the end zone at this point. I don't see them necessarily just trying to get 15 yards out of this.
Called Edson in motion, and now should have been another holding call, but he finds Shepard on the left sideline. Good pursuit there by the Lebanon defense, and it makes it a more manageable fourth down try upcoming for Camdenton. About 4th and 3.
So 2 minutes ago we had the play of the game. I think now we're the new play of the game.
21-yard line, 4th down.
Should find a sponsor for big plays of the game.
The big plays of the game.
40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 4th down upcoming for the Lakers. Durnan takes the snap. Has all day to throw. And now the pursuit by the Lebanon defensive line as he throws it over the head of Griffin Jones and finds Kyle Edson, who gets into the end zone on the second effort. Almost tipped up in the air by Jones, but nice lob pass by Durnan to Edson for the second time tonight, and the Lakers will line up to go for 2.
Quarterback keeper.
You got options here. 20-19 now for Camdenton. Pistol formation, fakes the handoff to Ford and throws it to Shepard, off his hands, incomplete. So nice hold there by the Lebanon defense on that 2-point conversion. But Camdenton retakes the lead with 28 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The Yellow Jackets will have to dig deep with 12 minutes remaining left in this contest. It's Camdenton 20, Lebanon 19. We'll be right back after this.
Garner & Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner & Smith Insurance, across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
The biggest drive of the season upcoming for the Yellow Jackets, no doubt about it, as DeMott gets set to kick off from the 40.
Has kicked it out a couple times out of bounds, Alex.
Now a short kickoff fielded by Lebanon. Moves across the 30 to the 34-yard line, 33-yard line, and Lebanon will take over there. Those Avery Starnes on the return for LHS.
All right. It's game time, baby.
See what the Lebanon offense can find here. Not really a lot of explosive plays for the LHS offense tonight, Mike. You might see, Camdenton ran some trickery for a score early in the third quarter. We'll see if Lebanon can maybe try to replicate that.
My prediction is Jacks and then go to the fourth quarter.
Smith back to pass on first down. Doesn't see anybody, scrambles to his right and moves up the field and takes a hard hit as DeMott laid the wood on Smith. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter as the Yellow Jackets will need a comeback here on Friday the 13th as the Lakers are up 20-19.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what results advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is results advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, We are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations.
12 minutes remaining in the Highway 5 rivalry between Lebanon and Camdenton as the Lakers holding on to a 1-point advantage. Second down for Lebanon. Smith pitches it to Drew, and Drew gets across the 50 and brought down by Carson Durnan. Nice effort there, second effort there by Drew to try to keep going and gain some extra yards into Laker territory on the first play of the fourth quarter.
Again, Gavin runs that to beautiful perfection. I could regress in my English skills and say this is the hugest possession of the game.
No need for that. No need for that. First down and 10. Gavin, handoff to Jax. 4 yards.
What do you do? We'll take it.
Take that.
Slow down a little potentially. 35 seconds left. They in high school, after a play like that, no clock stop. They have a 40-second play clock.
Ball on the 43-yard line, second down and 7.
On the 43-yard line, it'll be second down and 6 for LHS. Gavin hands it, pitches it to Abe, and Abe only gets about 2 or 3 there, so another big third down upcoming for Lebanon. Brian Summer yelling at Gavin for something there, maybe the offensive line, I don't know what.
Well, maybe he wanted him to keep it in Jackson's hands. I was watching Gavin there.
Third down and 4 upcoming for Lebanon, 2 down territory here. Turns and hands off to Jackson. Jackson only gets about 2 there, so Jackson
4th and 3.
Not able to break any long runs this week, and the Camden defensive line doing a great job up front, and it'll be 4th down and about 3.
Ball marks on the 40-yard line. 4th down and 4.
So 4th down. You've tried the toss play a couple of times to Drew on the outside, and it hasn't worked. We'll see what the Yellow Jackets decide that they want to call here. It's 4th down. The Yellow Jackets, 6 on the play clock. Big play here. Gavin snaps it, fakes the handoff, looking for Roark deep, and it is caught by Gibbs into the end zone. 39-yard touchdown pass right over the outstretched arms of the Laker defender, and what a play call by Brian Summer on 4th down. And Lebanon goes up 25-20 here with 9:50 remaining. What a play by the senior standout Cannon Roark to haul that in. That's all concentration there, Mike, as we have a Camdenton defender down. Lebanon will attempt a 2-point conversion. We will take a quick injury break and be right back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School Athletics. Go Jackets!
Back here at Jacket Stadium, and Mike, what a play call from Brian Summer as Gavin Smith delivers his best pass of the year, and what a time as Cannon Roark right under that ball made a great concentration catch, gets into the end zone, and Lebanon goes up 25-20. The injured player for the Lakers was junior Carson Durnan, and training staff walked him off the field, so hopefully nothing too serious there for the standout football and baseball player. 2-point try here for the Yellow Jackets as Smith turns around and had Nick Allen wide open in the right corner of the end zone, but the refs stopped it, and they will be encroachment against the Lakers. So another, half yard up moving forward?
It'll be a yard and a half if it's half the distance. You know, you said great call by Brian Summer. Yes, it was, but you got to go to the execution.
Yeah.
I mean, perfect pass, perfect catch, and
good blocking as well.
Yeah, they gave him time. I mean, that was kind of one of those fake, we're going to run it. No, we're not. Fake, we're going to run it.
Everybody crashed in.
It's a
second down, or 2-point try from the 1 yard line. Gavin keeps it himself, and what a big 2-point conversion there as Gavin spins into the end zone, goes up 27-20 now with 9:50 remaining. The Yellow Jackets.
It's the equivalent to the triple deke in hockey, Alex. That play was.
Yellow Jackets started with possession of the ball with 23 seconds remaining in the third quarter. They go 67 yards on 7 plays and use 2 minutes and 33 seconds as Gavin Smith connects with Cannon Roark. And biggest touchdown of the year, bar none, Mr. Flanders.
That is a whole lot of work to be up 7. You know, you got the...
And you still got 9:50 left.
I know, you got a lot of time.
This is awesome. This is what high school football is all about. We've been waiting for a competitive game to call, and Camdenton sure has brought that fire along with the Yellow Jackets. But those are conference football rivalry game.
You know, you have that, but not looking forward. There's a chance these teams play again, Alex. This game does matter. Absolutely it matters. But it also matters for Lebanon as they're getting pushed a little, and they've not been pushed like this all year. And so we will see how they respond the last 10 minutes of the game as Mr. Rhodes is going to kick off when the wind has died down a little bit, Alex. It's still a crosswind from his left to right.
I think Seeks and Demont are back for Camdenton as Willard takes it from his own 5. No. Nice tackle there by the kickoff
flag again.
Team.
Is that the third penalty on a kickoff?
Cameron Rose on the tackle there for the Yellow Jackets, and a penalty against the Yellow Jackets will be called.
Face mask?
Not sure what the initial call there was from the
holding.
Oh. He pointed towards Lebanon. The guy pointed towards Lebanon initially, but block in the back is the call against Camdenton. 10-yard penalty. Second time that they've had a penalty on special teams, and
I think it's the third.
Cost themselves some pretty pivotal yards.
45 yards in return yards that they're losing.
So the Lebanon defense will take the field up 7 with 9:43 left in the fourth quarter. Nixa now up 28-21 over Republic.
Take a shot here, Alex.
We'll see. Calls Edson in motion. Durnan looking, moves to his right and finds a receiver on the right sideline, Owen Borby, who gets about 16 yards there, pushed out of bounds by Braden Christian. Camdenton moves the chains.
Ball spotted on the 31-yard line, first down and 10.
First down and 10 from the 31. Hand off to Ford, doesn't go anywhere as the Lebanon defensive line found their way into the Camdenton backfield, and I believe Gunnar Williams was there on the tackle for Lebanon.
You know, Gunner's had to step up a little bit. Alex started as a tight end the season and has had to change jerseys. Defense, he's doing what he does, but on offense, required a little bit more out of him playing line. And as for the third time,
Lebanon jumps off sides. And another free 5 yards there for the Lakers.
Offsides is the penalty against Lebanon.
That's why we play the game, Alex. But the good news is he usually makes up for it. 'Cause he's
second down throw is complete for the Lakers and enough to move the chains. Trying to see where Carson Durnan is on the Camdenton sideline, but can't seem to find him from across the field. Now it's first down and 10 from the 43 for the Lakers. Blake Ford.
He's been efficient tonight,
Yeah,
Alex.
he's been really good and goes with the handoff and gets about 4 yards there.
8 minutes left in this game. Nobody's, getting chunk plays. Alex, it might be a 2-possession game at this point to decide who wins the Ozark Conference.
Both teams with 3 timeouts left. Durnan takes the snap. Hit as he throws and
he missed
the
it.
hands of Edson, had him and threw a perfect ball down that right sideline. He knew he was going to take a hit, chucked it up in the air and left enough hang time for Edson to go under it, who beat Roark on that wheel route down the right side, but off his fingertips, out of bounds. And third down and 6. Now for Lebanon with 8:02 left in the contest.
Got some linebackers on some receivers, Alex.
Finds Shepard on a slant route over the middle, and nice poise there by Durnan to make a really accurate throw. And Shepard, who's had a couple drops tonight, with his biggest catch of the night, moving the chains on third down. And
on the 11-41-yard line, first down and 10.
Camdenton 7 for 10 now on third downs, Mike. 70%. That's going to help you out a lot.
Absolutely.
Durnan fakes the handoff, tries to pump, has Edson again on the right side, who goes up and makes a tremendous catch right over Cannon, and not much you can do there if you're Roark. Perfect ball from Durnan into the hands of Kyle Edson. First down and goal now with 7 minutes and 36 seconds left in the contest.
Give credit to Camdenton's line, man. They have done an exceptional job of controlling.
Hand off to Ford now on first down, and he goes.
They're going to give it to him.
So Blake Ford with another touchdown, and Camdenton down 1. We'll see what Par Pitts decides to do here.
You got to kick it deep, don't you? Not even a discussion. Are you saying going for 2?
Can't tell. They do send DeMont out onto the field for the extra point try.
Yeah, I didn't even think you would.
First-year head coach, make a statement. But DeMont will attempt a huge extra point here. Lebanon playing it safe with Honey and Bowling in the end zone just in case of a fake. Actually, Lebanon standing up completely on this extra point try. It's a botched snap, and Durnan throws it to DeMont on the right sideline, and the Lebanon special teams makes a play, and that is why you leave your defense out on the field. So a botched snap, and Mike, Carson Durnan, the injured Laker, is the long snapper. So the backup long snapper comes into the game, rolls one to Cade Durnan, who was able to scoop it up like a ground ball, try to pitch it over his head to DeMont, and DeMont met in the backfield. Wow.
I don't know what else to say. I'm the color commentator, and my comment is, wow.
That is. I mean, I didn't even realize that Carson Durnan, I forgot that he was hurt, and the backup long snapper botches the snap, and I still, feels like we've just been feeding Cade Durnan compliments all night, but I mean, to scoop that up and to even try to attempt to make a play on that, got to tip your cap to the Camden quarterback who's been so good tonight.
It's like I'm Chris Collinsworth.
Here's a guy. First time that Lebanon will have a make or break possession for him this season. 7:30 remaining. Now Lebanon will have to use a timeout on the kickoff.
They might have to put the hands team back out there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they brought in Edson to do the kickoff. Usually it's DeMont, I believe. So nice job there by Will Christian to recognize that a new kicker is on the field and adjust accordingly.
Can I just comment on Coach Pierce's white on white?
Yeah.
You can see him out there. That's what he says. I said, Coach, white on white. He says, the guys can see me, Mike. The guys can see me.
We're in the Aviators at 9:09 p.m.
It's prime time, baby.
I'm sure that's a thing anymore after a couple of tough losses for Colorado.
Well, it's evening.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Dion.
No.
Sorry.
It's evening. Come on.
Lebanon's still in their timeout huddle, and the refs will break it up.
It happened against Bolivar, wasn't it?
It did, yeah.
That we got the. So the hands team's out. I'm not sure what Gavin's doing there, but Gavin catches himself, backs up to the 50, and
see Edson will kick off for the Lakers. Usually it's Willard DeMont. Edson tries a pooch kick, and it's fair caught. Nice job there by Lebanon to catch that ball. Great number 6, Evan Ogle.
Great coaching.
Yeah.
Saw the sophomore. Heady play by the sophomore. So 7:31, Alex. Lebanon's up 1.
Lebanon takes over from their own 35-yard line. First down, Yellow Jackets.
So you do have Lebanon's got a pink out down here, and then Camdenton guys are on the students are on the other side on the white out behind the bench.
First down from the 35-yard line. Smith hands off to Jax, who muscles his way for about 6 yards. And
I bet we slow down a little bit now,
I would
Alex.
say that
there are 34 seconds on the clock.
I'd say we'll see a large dose of number 36 here. Second down and 4.
17 seconds on the play clock. Gavin taking his time.
Gavin hands it off to Jax again on second down, and Jax breaks free. I thought he was going to have a riverfront campground at Canoe House call, but we'll settle for a Farm Bureau first down. Into Camdenton territory in just 2 plays. Tackled at the 42-yard line. Now 6:40 left on the game clock. Camdenton with all 3 timeouts. Lebanon with 2 timeouts remaining in the game. Gavin tried to get Camdenton to jump off sides. Hand off to Jax again, who carries a couple of Laker defenders with him and falls forward after a gain of 8. Number 69, Tyler Blecker on the tackle for Camdenton.
Walmart's on the Camdenton 34-yard line.
Jax might have to go down Riverfront and get in the cold water for an ice bath because he's going to be sore tomorrow, man. He's a workhorse.
Republic ties the game on 4th and 4. Reverse flea flicker touchdown reception from the wide receiver to quarterback. So Lebanon needs to take care of business first before they worry about any other games. Jax stuffed there on second down, and if you're a Lebanon fan, that's not the worst thing in the world. You get to waste 40 seconds off the clock. You gained a yard. You know you're going to go for it on 4th down. It's 3rd down and 1. You've had an outstanding offense all season long. Kind of just a free 40 seconds to run off the clock.
Yeah, we are rushing up to the line, and
Wouldn't be surprised to see a hard count here.
Rock.
Nope. Gavin goes to his left and moves past the 25-yard line down at the 23-yard line.
Is that Gunner?
That is Gunner Williams, slow to get up out of the Lebanon backfield.
Gunner, he's a little banged up from last week to an undisclosed lower body injury. So first and 10 for Lebanon, up 1 point with 5 minutes left. The clock's rolling. 15 seconds left on the play clock.
Farm Bureau first down for the Yellow Jackets keeps the drive alive.
No hurry at all.
4:53 remaining in the game. And off to Jax. He makes a cut to the left side and had green grass in front of him, but tripped up a little bit. And after a gain of 6, is brought down inside the red zone now at the 17-yard line, I believe.
17-yard line. Second down and 4.
Just about to hit 4 minutes.
A lot of field this way, Alex.
Gavin again, left side, tries to move a little bit outside and doesn't quite pick up the yards. He needs to gain a first down, but again, Mike,
there might be a time.
I think Parpitz wants to call timeout.
Or the referee's talking about something.
Oh, there's a flag.
Penalty marker on the field.
The crowd is
that was
weighted
second down.
Bated breath. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Camden.
Against Camden. So Lebanon's had a few, and fortunately that one goes against the Lakers, and not a penalty you can commit if you're Camdenton at this point in the game.
Wow.
Moves it inside the 10-yard line, spotted at the 7 for first and goal.
Well, I love Rhodes, but we don't want 3. We want to put 7 up.
But hey, that field goal from Rhett in the first quarter.
Yes, he was nails.
It helps.
But it comes back to that penalty early on.
So Lebanon up 1, would go up 7 on the score.
The 6.
Yes. Then you go for 2. And
I think you have to kick it for the 1.
We'll see what they decide.
But it doesn't matter what we think. We're probably going to get a timeout here.
As the clock ran after the penalty a little bit. 3:46 remaining in the fourth quarter.
The play clock, there you go. Play clock's at 34. And since it's a dead ball, the clock will start on the snap.
Nope, start now.
All right, just relax, Gavin.
First down and goal for the Yellow Jackets.
Tell those linemen is not. All right, here we go. First
down.
and goal, baby.
Hands off to Jax, who gets into the end zone for a riverfront kick round and canoe touchdown. And there's number 36 when you need him the most. And Yellow Jacket sideline putting ones up in the air. We'll try to kick this extra point to go up 8, or to go up 7. No, 8. Sorry, math. Simple math is hard.
You're an English guy.
Rhodes on to attempt the extra point as Drew Bowling will do the holding here. Big extra point ensuing for LHS. Snap is high. Rhodes still able to get a kickoff and nailed it down the middle.
A roughing, a penalty on Camdenton roughing the kicker, I believe. Maybe another unsportsmanlike conduct. It might be, which would be an absolute.
I mean, Drew Bowling makes an athletic play to catch that high snap and has to decide if he wants to call fire, decides to set it down, and what composure there by the sophomore kicker to be able to nail that even with your holder squatting. Goes up 8 points with 3:26 remaining. Roughing the kicker is the call. Lebanon goes 55 yards on 8 plays, uses 4 minutes or 5 seconds as starting Starting from their own 35-yard line, they were able to go 65 yards into the end zone.
Kicking off the Yellow Jackets, number 32, Rex Rhodes.
Road set.
Oh, you got their speedsters back, Alex. Ford and Seeks. A couple 4x1 guys probably.
So Rhett Rhodes will kick off from the 45-yard line.
Hopefully we can get a touchback here. And we do. Nice job, Rhett.
3:26 remaining. Camdenton will take over. I want to take time to thank our primary sponsors of the game. Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadle's Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, and Jonesy's Travel Center. So Camdenton with a do-or-die drive here. We'll have to go 80 yards to get a 2-point conversion to tie this game. So at worst, Lebanon's looking at a tied game, but we'll see what Park Pitts and this Camdenton offense draws up.
And then with Lebanon, obviously, you hang back a little bit, Alex, or you do what you do. As far as safeties and corners.
I don't think Camdenton's going to try to run any trick stuff here, so I would just play it safe. I mean, there's still plenty of time left. Just stick to your game plan. Fakes the handoff to Ford, looking down the field and over the middle. No. Hoyt Honey there in coverage. But the sideline official from the Lakers sideline throws a flag, and it looks like Hoyt might have got there just a tad too early. I think this officiating crew has done a pretty good job tonight, Mike. A rivalry game, never easy to officiate. You're always going to make one fan base mad, but
well, Buddy Webster doesn't like it.
I've seen good calls on both sides.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody in the chat said, Chase Gunter says we win this, Alex has to clean shave his head.
Wow.
I don't think so.
We'll stream that. Can we stream that?
We'll stream it.
We'll
try.
Get a sponsor.
Buzzcuts. First down and 10. Durnan rolls to his right, looking for someone over the middle. Finds Spencer Mellencamp across his body, and Mellencamp makes a nice play and scoots forward to the 30-yard line.
That's where Durnan can hurt you when he's outside of the pocket.
And Mellencamp got up and threw the ball at the official and was arguing with him. I'm surprised they didn't give him 15 yards there, but nonetheless, Camdenton's moved the ball right down the field, and the clock will run now with 3 minutes remaining in the game. Ford. Hand off to Ford. Nice hit there by Abe Allard. Try to force a fumble there. Ford still moves forward to about 5 yards. That clock continues to run. 2:45 remaining in the game.
Ball marks on the 11 and 24-yard line. Second down and 4.
Second down and 4. Durnan takes the snap. Looking. Jax comes through the line, and Nick Allen meets him at the quarterback. What a sack there for Nick Allen, who's had a tough night defensively, but Mike, he's on pace to break the Lebanon sack record this year, and Nick Allen breaks through that line and comes through with a game-changing play right there. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining on the clock. Third down and 12 for the Lakers. Lebanon fans on their feet here at Jacket Stadium in the Black Hole. Durnan takes the snap, looking around, finds Edson over the middle, and is picked off by Jax Glendenning after a tip pass by Avery Starnes. Jax comes down with it, and this place is erupting.
It's everybody's favorite play, the victory formation. We'll see it, Alex.
Well, Camdenton still has 3 timeouts, so you have to gain a first down in order to go into victory formation. But what a play by Avery Starnes to tip that ball up into the air, and what an athletic play by Jax Glendenning as well.
Timeout, Lebanon. Let's enjoy the moment for
under that ball. huge play there by the Lebanon defense. 1:57 remaining in the game, and can't say it enough. Avery Starnes with a tip pass. Ball's in the air, and Jack's doing Jack's type things and able to maybe clinch the Ozark Conference title and a first round or a first seed in the Class 5 District 6 playoff race.
If someone is picking you up from the game tonight, please call them now and tell them to head to the stadium to pick you up.
Lebanon will need to gain 10 yards to go into victory formation. And Camdenton has all 3 timeouts remaining, so it'll be interesting to see how they use those timeouts. Gavin hands off to Jax. Jax goes up the middle and spins and trying to keep churning his way forward and gets an extra yard there with the extra effort and gets 6.
This is the time, Alex, where you probably something on the outside because they're going to be coming hard, expecting Jax to have the ball. I'd like to see an Allen sweep. I've only seen a couple of those tonight.
Whatever you do, just don't put the ball on the ground as the Camdenton student section starts to head towards the exits now with 1:49 left. Lebanon looking to improve to 8-0 on the 2023 campaign. And Mike, we haven't talked about it all broadcast, but the city of Lebanon provided extra bleachers, extra visitor seating for tonight's game, and there's probably 10 extra bleachers on the sideline over there where our cameraman Austin Shoemaker will show you. And Camdenton fans came out and supported the purple haze tonight, but so far looking like Lebanon might be able to close this one out if they can gain a first down. And getting a report that Nick says hit a walk-off field goal against the Republic Tigers to win 31-28. So if the Lebanon Yellow Jackets can hang on here, they'll be in the driver's seat for Class 5 District 6. Gavin tried to get the Lakers to jump off sides, and he saw everyone coming up the middle there thinking 36 is going to get the ball here. Now Gavin will call his own number. Left sideline to the 40, across the 50, shoved out of bounds by Spencer Mellencamp. Nice run there by the senior quarterback, Gavin Smith, to maybe put the icing on the cake here.
The icing on the coffin? No timeout for Camdenton.
Gets shoved out of bounds.
Oh, we did. So they've got two timeouts left.
2 timeouts left. 1:41 left in the contest. First down there by Smith puts the ball into Laker territory. Gavin hands off to Jax. Jax sheds a couple of tacklers and goes for about 5 there. Much needed Farm Bureau first down there by Smith. And now Camdenton will use their second timeout of the half.
Timeout Lakers.
Left. Lebanon looking to clinch their 4th straight district title if they can get through that gauntlet that is the Class 5 District 6 playoffs. But more importantly, focusing on what's ahead, Lebanon will travel to Phelps County next week and take on the Rolla Bulldogs to conclude their regular season. And Mike, if Lebanon does hold on, we do remember what happened a few years ago. Lebanon undefeated on the road at Rolla, had a slip-up game and fell to the Bulldogs, so can't be looking too far ahead into the district playoffs yet. You still have week 9 ahead of you.
Can we just enjoy tonight?
Sure.
Come on, man.
Sorry. That's the media member in me.
Let's enjoy this moment.
What a crowd on hand tonight. Just 2 communities that support their teams and their programs.
So doing the math here, Alex, you'll get another timeout. Lebanon's going to need to get another first down.
Drew to the left side. Gavin again goes up the middle and is able to get a first down. And now we will see the Lakers use their last timeout, and I believe that Camdenton will use their last timeout. Lebanon will be able to kneel this one out.
First down, Yellow Jackets.
The Jello Jackets.
So Camdenton actually keeping that timeout in their pocket with
you do
1:12 left.
You know, your quarterback needs to have some conversations with your linemen, with your guys. Lebanon may call a timeout here, Alex.
The Yellow Jackets wrap up their week.
Brian Summer going nuts out there. This is fun.
Yellow Jackets use their practice time at the end of practice every week, going over the victory formation, getting guys multiple reps throughout the week of practice, and this is what it's all about right here, Mike. Getting to kneel one out and keep that Highway 5 trophy where
I see
belongs.
it. The trophy is shimmering as we look at it there on the bench. To the left of the
Brian
coolers.
Summer is
Fans, if you want
pumped
your
up.
iPhone, it has been turned out. You turn it in, you can pick it up at the Bud Shack. White iPhone with a case on it has
63 seconds remaining.
been turned in.
But have some composure, line. You're going to have some jawing going on. High school kids will be high school kids. Right, Coach Shockley?
Ball at the 35-yard line.
You would have never done anything like that, though, would you?
Gavin lines up under center. Takes the snap by Eli Jackson, backs up a couple steps, and takes a knee.
So 40 seconds, we'll put it at 20, so they'll call their timeout. Interesting use of their timeouts here. But I guess they can use them however they want, right?
Can't take them with you. So
You know what else they can't take with them? The Highway 5 trophy.
58 seconds remaining in this game as Lebanon will look to conclude the regular season next week at Rolla.
Staying in place in the blockhouse. This sets up a potentially, now we can look forward. Rolla and a bye week, right?
In the district playoffs, 17 districts, so Lebanon should receive a bye that first week. 58 seconds remaining, 2 knees by the Yellow Jackets should put this one out of reach as Smith takes a knee on second down, and that clock will run.
So as long as the clock is south of 40 seconds, ball game's done. What stinks, though, is this goes against their offensive running yards, you know, as we're losing victory yards, Alex.
Gavin Smith takes a knee, and the Highway 5 trophy will stay in Laclede County as the Yellow Jackets prevail over the Camdenton Lakers by a score of 34-26. What a game between two teams that have a lot of respect for each other. And Coach Harp Hitz and Coach Will Christian will shake hands. And man, what a game to keep this record, this undefeated season alive.
And we have a final for the Yellow Jacket Stadium.
Man, all you can say. What a game by both of these teams. And looking forward to bringing you guys some Week 9 football. Make sure you stick around for the Jacket Nation Sports postgame show. We'll have Lebanon head coach Will Christian to talk about the Highway 5 rivalry game tonight, and then we'll preview a little bit of next week as well.
Kick off at 7 p.m. next Friday. I'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting the Yellow Jackets tonight. Please be respectful of our facilities and custodial staff.
Fourth down play from Gavin Smith to Cannon Roar. Game changer.
Yeah. I mean, this was a great night for Lebanon to get the win, Alex. But on top of that, the opportunity to face some adversity. to rise to the occasion, to fight back a little bit. Just proud of the boys, as Coach Christian will affirm.
So Lebanon moves to 8-0, and we'll see what they do in the state rankings this week, as 412 yards unofficially of offense tonight for LHS. We'll take a short commercial. Joining me now on the Jacket Nation Sports postgame show is Lebanon High School head coach Will Christian after the Yellow Jackets keep the Highway 5 trophy in Leclerc County with a 34-26 win. Coach, what a moment for your team tonight, and especially that senior class that has worked so hard. Final regular season home game for them, and what a finish for tonight's game.
Yeah, absolutely. Really proud of our kids. Really gutsy effort tonight. Everything was earned out there. I tip my cap to Camdenton and their coaching staff. They had a nice plan, and their kids played well. And it came down to so many little bitty factors throughout the ball game that were necessary in order to seal this thing. And I'm just really proud. A lot of guts. We haven't, Alex, faced a lot of adversity this year, and so that was one of the things that we needed to be able to answer yes or no by the box, and we definitely answered yes tonight. Our kids have got a lot of guts and a lot of ability to fight through adversity. Now we just got to be a more disciplined football team. That certainly would be the only negative that I would walk away from tonight with.
Fourth down touchdown pass from Gavin Smith to Cannon Roark. Brian's the one calling plays, but what's going on in your mind whenever you're hearing that play call come through the headset?
Yeah, so, obviously they're piling it in, and we're looking to see where they're putting both their safeties. And in that particular situation, it was an audible situation because the safeties were piled in, and we knew it would be wide open. And then, of course, it's a matter of getting it protected, and then the throw being good and catching it. And obviously, all those things took place. Gigantic play. We had another big pass earlier, and there were probably more of those there. But certainly, what we want is home runs, and we got those tonight.
Moving over to special teams. First off, I want to start after the touchdown by Camdenton. You guys were on KOR, and you noticed something to make you want to call a timeout. Was that I know you wanted to probably get your hands team on the field, or what was that situation?
Yeah, so number 3 was at kicker, and he's not their kicker. Obviously that's a red alert. And I was not comfortable with our normal KOR if it was an onside attempt, and kind of a strange onside situation with 7 minutes, but still nonetheless, I felt we needed to get the timeout, and they kept him there and kind of tried, that high pooch squib, which, Evan Ogle made a nice catch, and we practiced that stuff. So it's just one of those things that if they were going to kick it deep after the timeout, so be it. We got the football. But what we can't do is get caught with a definite onside situation without our hands team out there.
No better time for your defense to be on the field on that on the field goal block unit there, the botch snap, and you guys were able to have the athletes on the field to go make that play because, credit Cade Durnan for that. That's a bad snap, and he was able to field it, throw it over his head to DeMont, and DeMont made a pretty good play, but nice call there to have your defense on the field.
Yeah, it's a situation, obviously, again, that, we make an effort to block, but we're also always playing the fake. I'm always nervous about the fake. I would rather give them 1 than 2. And so obviously the snap wasn't very good, and we were able to take advantage, and that ended up being one of many big plays in the ballgame.
Rhett Rhodes, what can you say about the sophomore standout? A big field goal for you on your first drive after you get a touchdown taken off the board, and then the extra point where Drew had to make an athletic catch, sit it down, and for Rhett to be able to concentrate and nail that ball through the uprights. I know that he's had a great week of practice for you guys and an overall great season as well.
He's had a tremendous year and is a difference. Our kicking game was a difference tonight. The punt by Avery Starnes was tremendous. I thought every aspect of our kicking game, we were able to check by the box of beating our opponent, which ended up being a major difference in this game. And so really proud of him. Our Harrison Butker, is Rhett Rhodes. And he's just a sophomore, so that's pretty exciting.
Cade Durnan was absolutely electric tonight, played a phenomenal game, but your defense made a play when it counted. Great tip there by Avery Starnes, and for Jax to make that athletic of a play coming under the ball to seal the game with that interception, A special moment for those two junior linebackers who have been a force in the middle of your defense all year long.
Absolutely have, and just a tremendous play. And it's one of those things. That's why you got to make teams drive. Tonight, obviously, we gave up more points than we have. We played a good offense tonight, and a really good quarterback, but we made a lot of plays, and we got them off the field in certain situations, and obviously that was a big one right there.
I know you guys will enjoy this one for the weekend. Come back ready to work on Monday because the regular season is not finished. I know you'll want your team to stay laser focused. Worry about going 1-0 and go up to Rolla and try to finish off this undefeated regular season.
I think we'll be very motivated to do that. I think we can remember a few years ago very well, and I believe our kids will be dialed in and ready to go, and we'll have a great week of practice.
Coach, congratulations on the victory tonight. Appreciate you taking the time to join us, and best of luck next week against Rolla.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
That was head coach Will Christian joining us in the press box for the Jack and Nation Sports postgame show. Lebanon with a 34-26 win over the Camdenton Lakers. We'll have a game story tomorrow morning about the Highway 5 rivalry trophy, and we'll be back next week as the Yellow Jackets look to cap off an undefeated regular season with a road trip to Phelps County where they'll take on the Rolla Bulldogs. Lebanon 34,